What's good? 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 Welcome back to Boss Talks Podcast. As y'all know, on this show, anything goes. Anything goes. Today, first off, I want to welcome the new viewers. I want to welcome y'all. Unfortunately, this show today isn't a very good topic at all. You know what I'm saying? It's not. It's crazy that we're even discussing this topic. You know what I'm saying? Because first of all, I'm gonna say I cannot stand a man or woman in that matter that can rape another person. You understand? I stand completely against a person being a rapist. Like I said, I think I said in my last live. People, like, I've been to jail a couple times. People that are rapists, if they end up in gen population, they get their ass beat. They get their motherfucking ass beat just off the rip. You know what I'm saying? You know how they say you're innocent until proven guilty, right? In jail, you can be in jail, like get arrested, still have court, but it don't matter. You can just once that accusation is there, they beat your ass, right? You know, it's crazy. Where I'm having to deal with a man slandering my name, putting the word rape next to my name as if I helped make it happen. Okay, so I want to point out what's good to the chat. What's good? First of all, it was said by Kendick, it was said that because I gave his address out. I never gave his address out. It's public. He's even said it before that all the Louisville protesters and shit like that put his address out. So as far as that his address was out already. On court records, it has his address. You know what I'm saying? And I was showing a court record before, right? It showed it. I took it down. Well, as soon as I noticed it, I edited it out and took it down. So it wasn't there no more. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to say to all the women, I love all of y'all. You know what I'm saying? I real shit. I have more love for women than I do men. You know, men can be straight bitch ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? But a woman, I have way more respect for a woman than a man, and that's straight up. A woman goes, there's not many single dads out there. I know one. Shout out to King T. He's like the only male that I know, single male, that has custody of his son. Salute to that. But there's not many men out there that are single and take care of their kids, right? That's just a small reason why I respect women, because women get it done. They're the ones that birth, male or female. Yeah, it comes out of a male's nutsack, but the woman is the one that births it, goes through that pain, you feel me, to bring us in this world. I've had family members that was raped. I ain't even gonna say what, who, and what, and go in on the subject. You know what I'm saying? But I'm the type that I'm not gonna call the cops. I'm gonna keep it all the way real. I mean, yes, other people handle it other ways. Y'all call the cops if y'all, yeah. I'm not against if a woman gets raped, they call the cops. That do what you do. You know what I'm saying? I just know, and over here, I'll handle it myself. No one's going to do that and get away with it. And I feel like the cops don't do enough, in my opinion. But at the same time, if you want to call the cops, that is fine. That's also what I want to know. Did Julia call the cops? Make a police report? Did she go to the hospital? Because a lot of the times that's what they want. It's like a process. You know what I'm saying? When a woman is raped, they want to do a thing they call a rape kit, right? A rape kit. You know, all of that. Another question I have is, Tiffany Baxter, she's supposed to be coming on. She wants to have a debate and talk about this shit, right? I'm gonna put the link in here soon. Anybody can jump up in this bitch. People that support me or don't. I'm letting anyone come in. Preferably, I would love for the women to come on, because you know what? That's what I'm saying. I don't condone rape at all. At all. And also, y'all know my rules, y'all. If y'all come in, y'all have to have the camera on. I just don't like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? I'm not allowing it no more. Like, if not, y'all just Young Sony, you said don't boot me off either, nigga. Like, I guess that you somebody that don't support me or whatever. It is what it is. Just turn your camera on. You know what I'm saying? Don't because I'll know if you have your camera on before I bring you on. If you don't have your camera on, you're getting booted. You feel me? Whitney Nettles, keep your opinions to yourself, because my name is brought into this as if I'm the one that the reason it happened, and it's not. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. So let me show you something, real quick, because I want everybody to understand something. I want everybody to understand it very fucking clearly. If I don't know if you'll be able to read it. If you can't, I'm gonna read it out loud. Yeah, I had a feeling it was gonna be something like that. What? Press 1 if y'all can read that clearly. If y'all can see that clearly. If not, I'm gonna read it out loud, and then I'm gonna bring it up bigger so that everybody well, Young Sonny, the only reason I said it like that, was because you said, and don't boot me off either, nigga. Like, if you support me, why would I boot you off? And if you support me, why would you even ask that question? That's what I'm saying. You saying stop tripping, bro. This is a serious motherfucking show right now. You know what I'm saying? But okay, y'all can't see it. So one second. Just 1 second. It doesn't matter, Whitney. It doesn't matter. He's been obsessed. If you go back, out of all the videos, he has more footage of me than I have of his bitch ass. I don't even watch his bitch ass. I only come on to speak on him when he speaks on me. You know what I'm saying? Like I've done told the world. I'm like Candyman, minus saying my name 3 times. You say it once, I'm popping up to see what the fuck's going on. Then I'll see that rape? That he's saying that okay, first of all, let me get this clear. He said that because I gave the address out. Bitch, it didn't have nothing to do with the address because it didn't happen at your house. Understand this, y'all. Apparently, this happened. And like I'm saying, if this really happened, I don't know if the facts. If this really happened, I fucking hate that for her. I don't want no woman to get raped. Understand that, first of all. I don't want that to happen to no woman. You know what I'm saying? Real shit. They're saying that this happened at the basketball gym in Louisville. Didn't have shit to do with an address. Okay? Also, they said it's the baby daddy that raped her. Not just someone random. It was the baby daddy that they're claiming raped her. How the fuck do I have anything to do with that? He knows, the baby daddy knows way more facts about her than I do. All that, where she lives, all of that. So regardless, even if I did put his address out, bitch, he already knew where you lived. What the fuck do I have to do with it? Nothing. So hold up. I'm about to share this whole motherfucking screen so y'all can see what the fuck I'm talking about. Cause this shit come from his own fucking YouTube or whatever the fuck, Facebook. All right, it says, so yes, Julia was raped, and don't give a fuck what anyone says. I want the world to know this piece of shit must serve life in prison or else. All off the back of that bullshit YouTube channel. The dude damn put false information out and that got Julia brutally raped. I'm ready to clear everything out. He put her and her son picture on the YouTube channel. In return, her baby daddy blackmailed and raped her. Pray for my decision making. Y'all see that, right? Y'all fucking see that. He put her and her son in the picture on the YouTube channel. In return, her baby daddy blackmailed and raped her. Now, I'm going to say something on that. I'm sticking to the facts. I'm not upset. Y'all, you can think what the fuck you want, Whitney. And you can also come on here whenever I put the link in, Whitney. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what you think of who I'm obsessed with. I'm sure you, if somebody said something about you, you would want to reply back, right? Yeah. So if someone's saying some dumb shit about me, hey, I'm gonna show the world. And whenever I come on here, it ain't obsessing on him. It's to help y'all motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It's to help y'all. Because y'all's gonna fuck with them and get yourself in some shit. First of all, he can be cool with you and he records every phone call just in case whenever y'all have a falling out, he's gonna blackmail you, right? He's saying that the baby daddy blackmailed him. He blackmails people every time. That's why he just burnt the bridge with Michi X. He told her, if you don't respond or basically let me on your show, I'm gonna release all the videos. I mean the recordings I have of our conversation. Blackmail shit. He is a blackmailer, first of all. Okay? So, from what I'm hearing, as far as all that, from what I'm hearing is that they didn't. You know what? I don't even know if they called the cops on the real. You know. Free smoke. You say chill out, bruh. I'm being accused of being the reason why his girlfriend got raped. I'm not chilling out for shit. Can't nobody tell me to chill. I'm gonna be exactly how I want to be. You know what I'm saying? This shit is serious. People that get rape people, they go to some of them, depending on how bad it is, they go to prison for life, right? Okay, so I want all these questions answered if people have them. You know what I'm saying? The answers. Why was she out there in the parking lot with him alone? Because from what I hear, he's the baby daddy. From what I hear, is an asshole. From what Kendick says, you know what I'm saying? She should have been in there watching the game, right? She should have been in there watching the game. I'm assuming this happened while the little boy was playing. I'm assuming, unless it happened in front of the little boy. If it happened in front of the little boy, oh my God, that is so fucking sad. Like real shit. But if it didn't happen in front of the little boy, that must mean that he was in the gym hooping, where she should have been watching. Because they have this custody battle, right? Because Kendick got his door kicked in on a drug raid. Hey Whitney, since you support him so much, how much does he talk about me? He talks about me way more. Talking about you so mad at you telling a lot of crap about this man. You don't know what you done. I didn't do shit. Whitney, you need to get the fuck off my page. You hear me? Get the fuck off my shit. Get the fuck off my shit. I ain't even gonna block you, but get the fuck off my shit. Talk because you don't know. No, he has a motherfucking warrant. He has a motherfucking warrant. How is it? It is weird. 3 times a cop shows up and don't arrest him. What type of shit is that? That's because he's helping them motherfuckers. First of all, that's why I keep talking about his bitch ass. That's why I showed the other day how he said he's secretly working with Taharka to bring down all the black militias. He said black militias. He didn't say the corrupt white militias. He said the corrupt black militias. Because he don't give a fuck about black people. He claimed the other day that he's a Moor. I showed that. And Moors, from what they say they weren't slaves. Moors, they say they weren't slaves. I got pictures of the box hat wearing motherfuckers that was sitting there standing beside chained up slaves. So from what I'm hearing, back in the day, the Moors helped the white man enslave. Because we all know that there was black people that helped and enslaved black people. But anyways, yeah, Whitney, you need to check your shit, and you need to open up your fucking eyes about what kind of guy this is. This is the same guy that called Child Protective Services because he heard my son crying. What kind of shit is that? What kind of man tries to get their kid taken away? Or another man's kid took away? You know what I'm saying? He got me fucked up. Then he want to mention this? The reason he's doing this is because he wants my page took down. So look, y'all. I'm going to make another Facebook. To all my real supporters, you know what I'm saying? I said new Facebook, a new YouTube. I'm going to still be doing this just in case this bitch ass nigga gets this shit took down for some bullshit. Ain't nothing stopping me. I'm going to make a new one. And while I'm doing this, I'm going to make a new one today. And then I'm going to tell y'all which one y'all go subscribe. Everyone, all the 700 and something subscribers that I have, I want all y'all to go subscribe. You know what I'm saying? To that one, just in case, and I probably won't post on that. I might, but just for a backup because he got me fucked up. He is hating on my page, like Monkey ass said. I've been kicking his ass. I've been telling the truth about him, exposing the truth. Excuse me, the truth about him. That's why he wants shit. He wants my page took down. You feel me? With the times that I brought him on my show, he'll try to play music so that it flags my channel. That's the fucking kind of shit that he does. He does not want the truth to be out. He does not want y'all to know that he's a snitch, that he snitched on me. I showed that on video of him snitching on a lie. When I showed a picture, it was because I was saying, this is so fucked up that this beautiful family, this son and daughter, got split up because his bitch ass was selling drugs and got the door kicked in while they were there. The little boy had to have counseling because he was so scared. It was a tragic event for him. The baby daddy took the kid away. That's what I was speaking on, right? The exact fucking words that came out of my mouth just now is what I said. And that's why he called the cops and said I threatened the little boy's life. I've never in my fucking life threatened a kid. Only threat that I've ever made to a fucking kid was when I told my son or daughter, you better fucking act right for your ass get in trouble. Type of shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only motherfucking threat. Anything else? I ain't never threatened a kid.
I was supporting that motherfucking little boy. I was looking out for him, exposing that this guy, Kendick, made it to where the mother can't even really see her son like she wants. He said it on my while I was playing it on my show, where his bitch ass was sitting there while his girls twisted his fucking bitch ass hair, right? And he said the baby daddy got it to where his son can't even come in my house no more. Yeah, he got it. He was able to do that because there was a drug raid that happened. Not like they came in and they didn't find nothing. No, it's because they found something. That's the fucking reason why he was able to get the kid not to ever come back around your bitch ass. Hold on, I gotta spit. No. You said Julia was up beautiful? What are you talking about? But yeah, what Yvonne just said. That is the process of fucking rape. You need to go to the hospital. It's like to document and to get checked out, make for sure you're good. You know what I'm saying? Especially, y'all, I don't even like talking about rape. This is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? But look, I mean this in all. I do not mean what I'm about to say. I'm not trying to say it disrespectfully at all. I'm just saying. Say if he didn't pull out, if this fucking happened, if he didn't pull out, she could become pregnant. She needs to fucking know this shit. She needs to go to the hospital and have it handled. You feel me? If this shit really happened, and God forbid that she gets pregnant from being fucking raped. You know what I'm saying? Because that happens to women, even young girls. You know what I'm saying? The youngest I've heard, it was a story. It was a 9-year-old got raped and she got pregnant. It's fucked up. So she did go to the hospital. Young Sonny, how you know she's in the chat? What name is her? If you don't mind telling me. I mean, and look, Julia, if you're watching, look. You know, and I don't want to be because I know there's people out there that's like, I don't believe she got raped. Look, I don't want to say I don't believe you. You know what I'm saying? If it did happen, I'm sorry that shit did happen. But I don't want people especially your boyfriend, sitting here saying it's because of me that you got raped. No, that is not my motherfucking fault. Dolores, you're late. Anybody that just came in here, Kendick is accusing me of being the reason why his girlfriend got raped, y'all. Hold on. Well, you leader, you're right. You're right. But still, that's what I'm saying. She needs to go get checked. I mean, I know they can't tell she's pregnant just yet, but a rape kit, y'all. Yeah, like I think y'all got yeah, not Julia. Julie is not Kendrick's girl. Julia. But Julia isn't gonna have her name in the as one of the names. She gonna put it something different. Just like Kendick, he'll be in the chat of something different. Probably trying to act like he's cool just so he could stay here because he knows he'll get his ass kicked the fuck out. You know, I'll let anybody stay up in here. But when they come up in here with that stupid ass fire emoji shit, talking stupid. No, he's not saying I raped his girl. He's saying that what I did on YouTube is the reason why she got raped. This is bullshit. And also, y'all, he's saying that it was the baby daddy, her baby daddy that raped her. In the parking lot of her child's basketball game. So this is her baby daddy apparently is a piece of shit. Just what I'm hearing from Kendrick, it was on a live he was doing, and Julia was agreeing that he causes problems with them. So at the game, as far as custody issues, that's why I know how custody shit goes. Whenever it's like joint custody, they meet up in public places so that nothing bad happens. You know what I'm saying? That's what the judge says. Y'all meet in a public space so nothing goes on. Don't meet in a fucking dark alley or even at your crib. Don't do none of that shit because dumb shit can happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're right, Julie. I mean, she needs to be checked. I don't know if she has or not. But from what I got, she didn't go. She just apparently they said for the police to look at the cameras or whatever. You know, some people saying that this could be just so that she could get her son back. I don't know if it did happen. And to the baby, I'm gonna say this to right now. If to the baby, I don't know his name. I don't fucking know who the baby daddy is. But if you to Julia's baby daddy, if you ever watch this show, nigga, if you raped her, fuck you, nigga. You's a straight hoe. And I hope that you get what you deserve. You fucking bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm coming with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't put up with no woman. I don't give a fuck if Julia don't like me or not. Or if she's talking shit. Or if any woman up in here is talking shit. But guess what? I ain't gonna put up with them being raped. Fuck no, I ain't. I'll beat the person's ass for them. Even if they disrespect me and I don't put up with rape. I don't. I do not. Yes, exactly, Yvonne. But the thing is, he was trying to say that it's my fault because I put the address out. It didn't even happen at the house. In the city, it didn't even happen in the city they live in. It happened in Louisville. So, okay, so what I was saying was about the public, meet spot. That's what judges order, for y'all to do it safely, to meet in a public space, to for say if the joint custody and it's time for the dad to get the son. Okay, now they meet in a public space, give the son off. They don't even have to talk. Here, son, I love you. Bye. Some of them, they got hate for each other. So they don't be talk. They just get the kid, they go. So that's how it should have been. So if they needed to discuss anything, that shit could have been discussed inside of the arena, the basketball gym. There's nothing, unless they was wanting to talk about something secretive. There's not what could be secret. She has a man. I think he probably has a woman. She hates him, from what I hear. He causes problems. So what is there to talk about? Alone, outside. Because if it was after the game, is what I'm trying to get all of this. If she is gonna go out in the parking lot alone with him, this is what I feel like. The only way it could have happened, is if it was during the game, and now not many people is out in the parking lot because they're watching the games. Or like I said, unless it happened after the game, then it would have happened in front of her son. I'm assuming. I'm looking at all the picture of how this shit could have happened, right? So if it happened while the son was playing, why would I'm not trying to take up for this baby daddy at all. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to get a fucking clear picture of this shit, of why she would go out there alone with him, because it also said that the baby daddy said that he was gonna blackmail her and raped her. So let's rewind. Blackmail. What did he say he was going to blackmail her about? You know what I'm saying? The first thing that popped in my head was that they fucked in the car, and then he said, "I'm gonna tell your boyfriend." Blackmail, and then she was like, "Fuck that! These are the things I'm coming up with." You know what I'm saying? Vigilant, or however you say it. So, yeah, what I'm hearing is that she was raped in the parking lot of the basketball gym. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what I know. No, not all of us know everything. All I know is these pictures like this. That's the first thing. Whenever my motherfucking name is in it, oh, I'm talking about it. I'm not gonna sit here and like not talk about it just because I don't know all the fucking facts about it or the whole story. You got me fucked up. I'm coming on this bitch to clear my fucking name. I didn't have shit to do with that at all. And he's trying to say because of what the fuck I did or said on here is the reason why her baby daddy did that. No, if that happened, her baby daddy did it because he's a fucking bitch ass nigga. Is what it is. And Julia, if you're watching, Julia, or Kendi, if this happened, I truly, from the bottom of my motherfucking heart, I feel for her. It's fucked up that happened to her. You know what I'm saying? And on some real shit. Even if he didn't put my name in it, when he said that, I probably would have talked about it and said, "That's fucked up." Even though I would have probably did some shit, a show, not just specifically on that, but I probably would have talked about it and said, even all with all the shit going on with me and Kendick, I can't believe that shit happened with his girl. I would have probably said something like that because I don't condone no woman being raped at all. The rapist needs to be, fucked up type shit. That's how I feel about it. But when my name is brought up into it and saying that I had something to do with it, nigga, you got me fucked up. You got me so fucked up. Man, Tiffany, bring your ass in here because that's what you said. You said you wanted a debate, so bring your ass up in here then. Talk about telling my motherfucking moderators to shut up. No, you shut up because hell no. So yeah, there's the link to the motherfucking to shit. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put that up. See, Cheryl, I believe that because that's in Louisville. Louisville, that's a city where crime happens in all cities, but Louisville, I've been to Louisville. You know what I'm saying? And hey.
All right, so are we going to scream and yell or are we going to talk?
No, look, this is how I am. I don't get disrespectful until I get disrespected. So,
well, I'm not here to disrespect you. I'm here to tell you, okay, look, publicly screaming about a woman's rape, period, is trashy. Let's just put that out there.
I'm not yelling.
Nobody here knows.
I'm yelling about my name being put in it.
I get that. But did you or did you not, Darren, share a picture of Julia and her child?
That don't have nothing to do with that. It was the baby daddy.
It has everything to do with it. Yes, it is, because it started a huge fire under a very angry, fucking terrible person's ass. And now Julia's sitting in the fucking hospital. Okay? Like
That's
someone, an innocent
in the
person got
hospital.
fucking hurt, dude. Yeah, the
Okay.
hospital.
That's not what I've heard, but that's news to me. I'm not saying that's not true. I'm just saying that's news to me. I mean, now we know
Julia's at the
that she's at the
hospital.
hospital.
She's at the
And
hospital.
on the cool, I really do feel for her. I don't want any woman
I
to
mean,
be raped.
do I think this was your intention? No. But the simple fact that you involved a child and his mother into some internet fucking beef between you and Kendrick this is what got the ball rolling.
I don't believe that because look, because he called the cops and said that I threatened that little boy's life. I don't know if you watched that video.
I've
I don't
seen
know
it
how.
all, dude. I've watched it all.
Okay,
I've watched you guys go back and forth like.
Okay, well then you know that I didn't threaten that little boy's life. When I spoke about her and the little boy, I was saying it's fucked. I was painting a picture about how Kendrick has made it to where she can't see her son like she wants to. He can't even come to the house because there was a drug raid. You know what I'm saying? I was painting a picture to the people that it's fucked up that he got the little boy took away from his mother.
Painting the picture in their minds one thing. Producing actual pictures and putting them up.
It doesn't matter. He's done the same shit. Talked about my son and kids, saying he said, "I'm gonna have your house shot up with your wife and kids in it." I haven't called the cops on that shit. He's done way more threatening and shit than I did. Any picture if I put up, it wasn't a threat. It was to show, look at this shit. This is ridiculous that he's the reason why she cannot see her, can't have the kid living with her. And yes, I did hear that the shit that I've talked about has pissed off the baby daddy, right?
Right, exactly.
But I also want to know why, if that's the case, because I do know that because they did a live, they talked a bunch of shit about the baby daddy, like he's a piece of shit. He might be, but why was she out in the parking lot alone with him?
Well, I mean, wouldn't you think you could exchange children, or don't you think you could run out to your? Don't you think that would be a safe place to run out to your car real quick? Shouldn't it be?
I mean,
shouldn't that be a safe place to run out to your car?
But I'm just saying, is that what it was? What happened? She just needed to go out to her car.
Ran out to her car at halftime, and this happened to her. You know, I mean, I don't think it's something that a whole fucking internet show should be on. I'm
on here because
I went to their house. I have seen actual factual proof, court documents that align with everything Kendrick's tried to tell you guys. I get it. He's hot-headed. He's manic. He comes at you so hard.
And he snitches.
Have you ever dealt with anyone who's manic or experienced any kind of loss, or have you ever dealt with hurt people who haven't healed?
Yeah, like for example, this rape shit, I have family that have been raped, and I dealt with it myself. I didn't call the cops. I dealt with it myself. So yes.
Okay, so you agree that us even being here online speaking about another woman's personal incident it's a little far. I agree. Like something shouldn't have been said or posted.
Kendrick, he said it.
Dude, I get that, but that's coming from a place of pain. That's his place. That's why
I started off with saying, look, I do not condone rape. This shit if my name wasn't put in this, I promise you, I probably would have said something about that. I would have said something like, I even said it. I want that person, that her baby daddy, to suffer for this shit on some real shit. I don't care if me and Kim.
I hope you would feel that way.
That's how I do feel. That's how I really do feel. But
okay, so tell me
that he's been trying to make it seem like something I did had something to do with it. No, they already had issues. No, they already had their issues. It
kind of does, dude. Okay, I'm sorry.
You can say that's your opinion, but what he even said, I'm gonna put it up real quick. He said, is this the part? No, that's not the one. It was the other one. The other one you can't see. I'm just gonna read out loud. But he said something about blackmail.
Mm-hmm.
He said, in return, her baby daddy blackmailed and raped her. So what blackmail is? I'm trying to paint this picture. What blackmail could
So
have been?
I'm not going to give you Julia's whole account of what happened.
So I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
That's up to her. That's not mine. I don't have a dog in that fight.
I'm just saying. I think it would be smart if she knows.
Hold on. Let's change the subject, Aaron. Let's talk about something else. Let's talk about the things that have led up to this point to where Kendrick would drag your name into it. Okay, let's go back to the beginning of this.
Because we're not about to sit here and make it
Let's
look
go
like,
back to the text messages with you, him, Delta. Let's go back to that. We can go into that. We can go into how you guys haven't taken any consideration or looked at the facts or the research that's on his Facebook page about the Breonna Taylor shit.
Okay, well, what I'm saying
you guys constantly call the dude a liar, and he's not lying.
But if he had all that, it would go viral. He wouldn't need to. Oh, I need all of these people. That's what he keeps saying.
It did go viral when Vice News stole it from him.
Well, Vice News stole it from him. Well, guess what? That's why he was fired. Because he released something that. So you didn't know that. He was fired because he wasn't supposed to release that information.
You have people making a fool out of you that are from my area, okay? You are taking what these people tell you and you're trusting these motherfuckers.
No, they show me receipts.
Dude, I got
receipts on his bitch ass.
Traitor fucks in your fucking chat daily, dude.
Everyone that follows Kendick is what you just said. You said it's the most trash or whatever. Everyone that follows Kendick, to me, is slow because they're not sitting there thinking, come on, open your fucking brain. Like, he clearly got his shop took, and he's saying it's a false fucking search warrant, but he really ain't doing shit about it. You know what I'm saying? For real. He straight up said he sold drugs. Sold cocaine. He got in trouble for it, but somehow ain't in jail. Street shit. I'm from the streets. I know when that happens, nigga, you must be telling. So that's what I be trying to say. He told on me on a fucking fake ass lie, right? He told on to me on a fake ass lie. So of course I'm gonna be like, oh hell no. I'm gonna let it be, you know. You know what I'm saying? But what's good? What's good? To the man, what's good with it?
What's up, guys?
What's good,
Conrad? You can hear me, man. Look here.
Sir.
I'm gonna say this real quick for all these Kendrick supporters. For one, this bitch ass nigga done did too much. He done disrespected us when it come to our immediate motherfucking circle. Out here jumping online, playing my Conrad O, disrespecting Delta. You wouldn't know this fuck ass nigga that we didn't send him to these platforms. You hear me, ma'am, Tiffany? So what we here to say?
I hear you. You know what? I was watching you guys, not you guys, but OC and other things way before I was watching Kendrick. Okay.
You're right, but we talking about the media regime. We been here before the social media, all these platforms and all that. You feel what I'm saying? That's what we talking about. So we came out to help that dude. So when it come down to situations like these be serious matters to me. When it come to rape. What we do, we tell that big mouth ass toy soldier, let him go handle that. You hear me? If he supposed to be such a tough guy online, talking all that shit that he's speaking online about what he'll do and all that, let him go address that. Or get on the phone and call the motherfucking police like what he did before. You hear me?
Exactly.
Let him handle that. Don't come over here with his fucking issues. Don't bring none of that shit over here about him and his motherfucking girlfriend. Leave that nigga issues over there, boss. You hear me? I feel, you know what I mean? If you want to just plug this shit on the show, go ahead. You feel me? We don't got to address none of that nigga motherfucking issues. He's a grown ass man. Let him deal with it.
I just did it because my name was brought in trying to act like
2 months ago, you guys wanted him to be your buddy.
He already put himself in left situations with us. You hear me saying our motherfucking name playing with us.
He like I told you, Tiffany, when you came on the show, because you asked if I was going to yell in class, I said no. I give everyone respect until I'm disrespected.
That's that nigga.
He disrespected me and everyone else. So yes, we was cool at one time, but he did that to himself.
We off that Breonna Taylor case. That case is over with. He started clickbaiting. You hear me? So all you folks out here throwing out these fire emojis and shit, you motherfuckers need to start thinking for yourselves. You hear me? You ain't got common sense. Y'all niggas ain't got common sense on social media no more. But all y'all supposed to be real
I
field
have
niggas.
plenty of common
You can't
sense on
see through the
social media.
deception.
Don't
You don't act like it.
You know, I'm here to tell you, I'm into the conspiracy of it all, and there's a lot of fucking conspiracy here on a local fucking level.
This
There's
what
a
we
lot of
saying.
people that are
That's what
acting
I'm
like
talking
they're
about.
doing shit
But
they're not.
that's what I'm talking about right there. When they talk about conspiracy, we don't give a fuck about no conspiracy because we know what's going on in the media circle. That conspiracy shit is for the outside eye looking in. Do that conspiracy shit over there with them. You hear me? This here be facts over your feelings.
So you're
You hear me?
okay.
Like what Jim J say.
You're okay with fake search warrants and people's homes being raided and them being attacked by law enforcement. You're okay with that.
Fuck all that. Fuck all that. Let him deal with it. That's his problem. They ain't our problem. You hear me? Fuck all that. You got many more issues like that nationwide.
Like that's what I'm saying. Everyone in this chat has experienced that.
He's been on YouTube for a minute now, and I ain't seen shit about Breonna Taylor that's opened our eyes.
Present the names. Don't just be sitting here.
It's all on Facebook, guys. I mean,
Taylor.
I'm not here to tell you to go back and learn someone's Facebook for the past year, but the evidence and all the shit is there. But I also went to his house and seen it all for myself. I seen the 2 different search warrants for his home. Like, I've looked at it.
Okay, well, that's what I'm saying. He said that he was getting on YouTube to start over and bring it all over there, and now he's trying to say,
it turned into fucking drama fest. It turned into like all this bullshit.
He can do what he wants. That he can say what he wants on his show. That's his show. Just like I can do and say and do however I want on my show. But what I'm saying is, he still has not showed shit that has opened our eyes. Because, like I told him, when you said, didn't y'all say y'all want to be buddies? I told him, bro, if you really have info to give her justice and you're really in trouble and in danger that you think the police is going to kill you, bruh, I can help, and Delta can help protect you, get you protection. That's what I was saying. So that he wouldn't get killed.
This here. When it comes down to the Breonna Taylor situation, we was the ones that was going to make the motherfucking arrest. We was the ones that was going to address that. You feel what I'm saying? So we was the mother behind that shit. When that bitch ass nigga called me to come protect him, to come to his aid, we ain't coming up there for no motherfucking 60-day case. Keep your dick in your pants. See, he like those beautiful ones like your Tiffany. You hear me? Like them tatted up and shit. You know what I mean? He like the blonde eyes and all that. You know what I mean? The blonde hair and blue eyes and all that. You hear what I'm saying? So that's what he like. He lusting.
I don't know, guys. I just know I hate seeing all of you fucking fighting over this shit. I hate it. Like, is this what this big black movement is? Is getting online and tearing each other down? Somebody has to be the bigger people.
Trust me, you say, is this what the black movement is about? No, he's doing this shit behind the scenes. He's a snake. And that's what I'm exposing. I'm exposing the snake that has said that he's going on the Taharka show to bring down. He says the what did he say? The deceitful black militias and shit. That's what he says. So hell no, I'm trying to expose this snake ass bitch that's trying to infiltrate this shit. I'm trying to get him out the fucking way because he's being a snake. He's a snitch. He snitched on me for no reason. And I know he's snitching on other people. You know what I'm saying? He likes the cops. He's friends with the cops.
I don't know about that.
Go to his first video on YouTube. He's with a cop.
I get it. It's like I have friends that are cops, and then I have cops that.
Well, I'm just saying, in this movement, we don't fuck with cops because that's the whole point. We're against police brutality.
Hey,
well, I mean, I get that, but
why is it when he talks shit, right, and then people defend themselves, it's a problem? But why y'all don't check this nigga when he be talking shit, bringing up other niggas' families, bringing out other black men, but when somebody come back and defend themselves, it's a problem? Now we in the wrong, but this nigga started that.
Well,
This nigga was
usually
talking about our names.
because everyone comes to him like they're going to help him, and then they turn out being backstabbers. They end up working with Summer. They end up working with Christian Muscagni. Come on, dude.
No, I told you he disrespected me first. I wasn't gonna give him protection. He came on my show, the 9-hour show, being disrespectful.
I want
He talked to Delta and wanted to disrespect me behind the scenes.
Dude, you've been working with the shadiest fucking like
I haven't
white
been working with none of
attorney
that
in my
shit.
city.
She
No,
said
I
something
haven't.
about.
What you said, Delta?
What's that black movement? This big black movement.
Yeah.
What
She
do you
said,
mean?
she said, is this what this big black movement is about? Is basically this
It's
shit
supposed to be
talk.
such a big black movement. This ain't no big black movement. This ain't no motherfucking big black movement involving no nigga like him. What you mean?
No, it looks like a lot of
it's such a big black
division to me,
movement.
is what I'm
You're supposed to
saying.
accept his ways.
I'm saying I see you guys arguing online more than I see anything of you guys getting together and doing anything.
We don't try.
Whoever,
These black problems.
whoever
Speaking of
just
black
said
problems,
they're going to run a background check on me, tell them to go ahead.
Well, hey,
No,
guess
we
what?
don't.
What we do behind the scenes ain't none of y'all's business.
I don't mind.
When we bring on here, we talk about it and shit. But the plans and shit, we ain't about to tell y'all what it is. Trust me, everything's good behind the scenes. We just exposing snake ass niggas like your homie. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Like I said, we try to be cool with him. Every platform that he's trying to go on, he's disrespected. He try to say every day how he supports Michi X. Now when she says, because he trying to blackmail her, he said, if you don't basically reply or bring me on your show, I'm gonna expose the conversations we had. And he did that. He showed the world her phone number, and she said, I don't fuck with niggas like you. But I already told him I was gonna make for sure he didn't go on her show, because like her, like me, like D, we don't fuck with snitches, right? And he snitched on me, right? So I already knew he wasn't going on her show because he snitched. So if now he talks shit about her, right? But he was all saying all this good shit about her. He does it to everybody. Now he's trying to go back to Taharka because he ain't got nowhere else to go. You know what I'm saying? He can't get it out the mud. He ain't a real one. All the real ones don't want to fuck with him. That's what it is.
Hey, boss, let me say something, man. The reason why I stopped fucking with the nigga is because he was bringing division in the midst of niggas here in Louisville. You feel me? And you say you want to be this leader in this black movement and all this and that, nigga. You're bringing the division. But then when niggas come back to defend themselves, now this nigga want to blame everybody else, try to slander their name, try to talk shit about their family and all this and that, and he won't respect. I went to that nigga multiple times, humbly, like talking about like, bro, listen, let's do this. Like, I want to help you, da-da-da. But then this nigga's such a snake. He record this.
Hold on, D. Then you stabbed him in the back. You have David Maurer as your attorney. Come on, dude. David Mauer's your attorney, and we all know all about David Maurer. All right?
Let me tell you something, though. My case still good. Where his case at?
His case, he's about to be sued for $1 million by David, right?
David Maurer.
But
yeah.
hold on,
By some white attorney. Like, dude, you guys are all following, like, everybody in Louisville. Like, they're following a bunch of white cornballs out there fucking derping, dude.
I never said I follow David Maurer. And Christian, when you try to say that I'm working with Christian, let me tell you something about that, about the Christian thing.
David Maurer was a cop.
When I started talking shit about Kendick, Christian, he came into the chats. I didn't even know who he was. Didn't know he was an attorney, nothing. He just said, I got some intel that you will love about his punk ass. So, yeah, we exchanged. He gave me his email. I emailed him. I didn't know who the fuck he was.
So you took information and put fucking actual substance behind information from someone that hated him.
No, the information was, and it was true. The information was that he went on, the Christian had hit up Taharka Bay and gave him information, because that 9-hour show that we did, It was supposed to be talking about, because if you look at the title, it talks about Taharka, because he said that he has information. Kendick said he has information that Taharka was a cop when he had him on the show, or he was working with the cops or something. Long story short, the reason he thought that was because he had information about his case that Kendick didn't even have. The reason he had that information was because Christian hit up Taharka and gave him that information, so he was able to say it. So yeah, when he basically don't, Christian and Kendick don't like each other. So that's what it was. He was just, and I told him, you can come on my show, I don't care, and speak your truth about him.
Christian
or whatever.
would never do. Christian's a big fucking pussy and
well,
a
he has
joker
came on my
around
show,
here.
by the way. It just his sound. He didn't know how to work the sound. It was all sounding.
Oh yeah, he didn't know. He's a liar.
Well,
He's a fucking liar, Darren.
It's fine.
I don't know what else to tell
really
you. He's
know
a
him like
fucking
that.
liar.
I don't really know him like that. Just like I really don't
He's
know.
manipulating you.
Just like I don't know you. But what I do know is everything that he has told me about Kendick, truth.
We can all look up people's cases on CourtNet.
Yeah, but I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about other shit. Truth. Like when I told you about how I told the world about how Kendick isn't allowed around Julia's son. I found that out way before they even came out to say it, because they try to act like they had their kids all the time. You know what I'm saying? Because I was telling them, stop being why you being a deadbeat? Why ain't you taking care of your kids? You want to come on here and pour bottles of liquor out all over your head, right? Saying this is an expensive bottle of liquor. Give that to your kids. That's why kids was brought up, because I'm saying you doing these kids wrong. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you want to talk about walk around your house? Let's show me your kids' room. And he's like, I'll show you my kids' room. I'm like, that vacant bedroom that you're talking about, the vacant one? Like, my kids will be in their bedroom. If I showed the bedroom, I told them, yes, you got a nicer house than me. But guess what? It don't matter. I'm being a fucking real man. He over there being a fucking bitch. Straight bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit. Straight bitch. And he want to act like, which I don't wish jail nobody, but he want to sit here and say that he's going to jail for something he didn't do. He clearly went on video saying that he stalked Summer. Then he went on video, showed when he was on court, and he cussed the judge out. Said, fuck you, bitch. So how is that he want to say I ain't going to jail for something I didn't do, but he's doing it.
Was he in a courtroom? Was he in a courtroom when he did that?
No, it was a Zoom call.
Okay, is a Zoom call a courtroom? No, it's not.
Well, you're saying that because he said
I mean,
that.
dude, I'm big on rights, constitutional laws, shit like that. Like,
coronavirus changed shit up. It doesn't matter.
Boss,
it doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, sir.
So, hey, Tiffany, you said something about my lawyer, being a. Well, wasn't Kendrick's mentor or godfather or adopted father was a judge out here?
Dude, I can tell you how corrupt downtown is. All right.
But what's the difference? His dad is a judge that passed away. R.I.P.
Was.
And
that wasn't. But I mean, that's.
Hold on. But why do you make excuses?
I'm not making excuses of someone who's the product of foster care and being passed around to different families, and then once they got older, they made more connections. Like,
well, that's why he should understand he shouldn't have his kids out there not being taken care of.
Everybody.
But what you're saying is you're sticking up for him, but you're overlooking his relationships. You're overlooking.
I am telling you that it has been proven through and through that David Maurer is a fucking snake. The proof is out there. You can Google and DuckDuckGo all that shit yourself, dude. And all he's done is manipulate the fucking movement down there. Okay. Like
Kendick has too, though. Like, I don't know if you really haven't been paying attention, but he's a snake too. Who records phone calls when they're cool with them? I guarantee all the phone calls that you have had with him, he's recorded. Do you realize that? He records your phone calls too. Just in case
I don't care. I don't have any
I'm
crime.
just
I
saying.
don't have vicious intent in
You
any
might think
way.
that. You might think that, but as soon as y'all get have a problem, yeah, he's gonna expose something about you. That's his whole intention. When he meets you, he wants to
Darren,
fucking try to fucking fuck you over from the
I
jump.
live a very clean, honest life.
That's
Like,
fine. I do too. But I'm just saying, him lying, saying that I fucking threatened that kid's life, he called the cops on me for that. Just bitch ass nigga shit. So that he could do that to you too. He will do that to you at the day that y'all have a problem. If y'all have ever anything.
I mean, if you think so,
No, I don't think
know.
nothing. Know that he does it to everyone. That's why I'm saying I don't think you have watched everything, because that's what he does. He's the snake I'm trying to expose. That's why he wants my shit shut down, because he knows I'm keeping it real and I'm letting it be known. I mean, he literally begged me, said he would pay me to take down the videos of me saying that this nigga is a snitch, because he says people in Louisville want to hurt him for it. So I ain't gonna lie, I felt sorry for his fucking ass for a little bit, and I was gonna do it, but then I found out he was recording that phone call on Facebook, and he was playing around
When
like
you
it was a
deal
joke.
with the people we deal around, like when you, if you lived here, Darren, and you experienced
Boss
these
talk,
fucking
sorry.
people.
I call you Tiffany. You call me Boss Talk if you don't mind.
Regardless,
Yeah.
if you had experienced these fucking people around here, you'd record phone conversations and cover your ass too.
No, because
You would, dude.
I'm not Louisville. I'm not those people.
YouTube world like you have, you might want to start.
No, I'm not those people. Trust me. I've dealt with. I'm from the streets. I've seen it all. I don't sit here and be like, oh, I can't just trust everybody. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit. You don't need to fucking record every phone call. That's snake shit. And when someone's being genuine to you and you record them for something that ain't right, that's snake shit from the jump. That's not cool. I don't give a fuck what you've been through. Trust me, I've been through a lot of shit. I've had homies snitched on. I've been snitched on, not just by him, by someone else. And I had to go to jail for it.
I get it. I understand.
For a snitch ass bitch. That's why I don't like snitches. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm trying to tell you. He does not give a fuck about nothing but himself. He acts like he does. But
Okay,
why not have Breonna Taylor? Because
you-
that's what he gives a fuck. That's all he talks about is Breonna Taylor. So get a Team Breonna Taylor shirt instead of Team Kendrick. That nigga is conceited as fuck. He only cares about himself, Tiffany.
I'm not here to say who cares about what, okay?
I just said it.
I mean, that's fine. It's fine. But, you know, I just think it's all fucking ridiculous. I think it's a touchy subject. I think your poor little chat is going crazy. All these fucking women are mad, and they're dying for me to get off here.
These women respect me and know I ain't that type of dude that would get a woman raped.
I never said you were that type of dude. All
that.
I'm saying is you put up pictures of her and her child causing more friction between her and the father of her kid, and this is where we're at now.
No, that's not it. That's not it. I know it's not it.
That's
not
the
reason. Have you talked to the baby daddy and he told you, hey, I fucking raped her because he put a picture up? No. It was some other shit. They've been dealing with shit. Like real talk, behind the scenes that we don't know about. They've been dealing with shit. Probably Kendrick running his fucking mouth. But I want to know what that blackmail shit is that he's talking about that he has. What does he have to blackmail her with?
I guess you'll have to hear that. We'll all have to hear that from who it should come from, that's Julia.
She knows how her baby daddy is. If he is the type to rape a woman, then that means that he's probably tried it before or he's dangerous or some shit. So she should have not went outside while he was there. She should have knew that. She shouldn't have went outside by herself. I'm not saying that I'm not taking his side. I do not condone rape at all. What I'm trying to say is that shouldn't have happened. She should not have been out there alone with him.
Where
You
was
know
her
what I'm saying?
boyfriend at? Her protector.
Because
He was home,
well, Kendrick,
He was home while his girl was getting her cookie took.
no, listen, he can't be around the son at all. He can't be around the son at all. So that's why he couldn't go to the game. So
He shouldn't have went to the game if she was going to be around a rapist.
I mean, well, at that time, I guess he wasn't a rapist.
I mean,
I
I don't think you go somewhere and assume you're going to get raped and then you can't
but if
even
you
go to
already
your
know that
car.
you have friction with another person because of supposedly some other person across from the globe, then you shouldn't be in the same facility as that person. If you know you got friction with them, don't take yourself somewhere where you know you got tension with somebody unless you're willing to defend yourself.
And you should have somebody with you whenever you know the baby daddy's going to be there. If he's threatened, I'm sure he has threatened her. If that's the case, if he's going to rape her or whatever, I'm sure that he said some foul shit to her before. It's not like, oh, everything was good and then, oh, today I'm just going to go rape her. No, I'm sure he's threatened her before that. She should have went with somebody on some real shit.
The game, supposedly. You ain't gonna do shit.
Well, but on the cool, I wish that wouldn't have happened to her if that did happen, because I don't know the facts. I'm just hearing that's what happened. I'm hearing that my name is being brought up into it, which is some straight up bullshit. That's why these women are up in here right now, because they know I ain't that type of dude. I ain't that type of fucking dude. I'll smack the shit out of somebody. I'll do some more. I'm just going to say that online. I'll smack the shit out of somebody for raping a woman. You know what I'm saying? Even for Julia.
I would hope. I mean, I would hope. I wouldn't think you would want something like this to happen.
I know. But I'm just saying, like, you know, it's just crazy that, you know, Kendrick, he could talk all that shit about something, saying that he's going to have my house shut up and shit. But when his woman gets raped, he didn't do a damn thing. You know what I'm saying? It don't make no sense.
Right.
He want to talk about shooting my house up and putting a spell on my wife, having her killed, but he ain't gonna do shit for his girl. That's some bitch ass shit. That's how you know right there. He a straight hoe. He a hoe. If my woman gets raped, man, I'm telling you.
That's that return to.
I ain't calling no fucking cops. I'm handling it myself. I mean, I know some people call cops. He's a cop caller. He might as well just keep it like that. Let it be known he's a cop caller. Don't sit here and say that that's not what you're about. When, boy, that's what you're about.
I think we would all handle it differently. No, damn.
Yeah, because that's
we all do handle it differently. Some people call it cops.
Touched by somebody, even if it was her ex-significant other. Well, I don't know about his situation, but for mine, ain't nobody touching a woman or a lady of mine. I don't care what type of situation.
Hold on, I gotta put my dog out.
I don't care what type of situation they got going on. Maybe because, you know, people got respect for me, or because they know that I'm gonna react or respond. I'm not gonna get on fucking Facebook. That's the last thing you're gonna see. I'm not getting on Instagram either. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to the last known location. That's it. Like, so that's just some weird ass shit. First off, you know who did it. And then you blaming it on a motherfucker that's like 1,200 miles away from you. You Kurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I knew who did it, y'all wouldn't have never heard. Y'all never heard the shit. Y'all probably just seen me with chains on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to figure out why your whole ass go to Facebook. This make your lady feel less secure. Like, this motherfucker went to social media with the shit. Like, instead of doing something about it.
Okay, let's get can I address your comments for a minute? No one told me to come on here. I think for myself. I don't join any organizations. I'm not any cool kid clubs. I operate alone. So let's just get that clear. So all these women on here saying I'm some kind of follower and monkey ass.
You are a follower of Kendrick, though.
I mean, you're a follower.
I'm not a follower. That's my friend, and I'm just trying to help. You know, I'm not a follower of anything that any of y'all are into. I promise.
Right, but that means you can't help our situation. Then, if you're not following, if you don't know the background of this shit, you really just commenting.
You know the background of this shit.
Okay, if you know the
background. I watch everybody's lives. I'm up to date. Okay.
So if that's the case, then you know that he a grown ass man and he gonna handle that shit the way he want to handle it.
And Tiffany,
what are you trying to help with?
You went on his show one day because I actually called you out. I don't know if you've seen that one, but I called you out weeks before the show because I heard what you said. You said something negative about my show. I can't remember exactly
the Karate Kid, big deal,
or something. You know what I'm saying? But that's what I'm saying. Like you're addressing something that you don't know nothing about. So that's about the same thing. What you're trying to say, you're speaking on me, and you don't even know me. You know what I mean? And yeah, like I said, a lot of y'all didn't know the shit that I told.
Black and you know karate or what? I don't get it.
A lot of y'all didn't know the shit about Kendrick until I brought it out. I like let it be known because I peep just the small shit he can say. I peep it and I'm like, I know what the fuck's going on. He's like when I said he's telling or whatever that it's weird that his house gets kicked in, the kid gets took, his shop gets took, but he don't go to jail. That's an issue. And then when I also said now it's been 3 times that a sheriff or a cop has showed up to his house and he has not been arrested. What is up with that? I brought that up, because I'm saying he's gonna try to be in this movement with the people that are trying to fight against the cops because they are trying to fight us, the police brutality shit. Don't do that's what Kendrick was supposed to be. Is fighting against the police.
Kendrick wears wires.
Something like that.
He's wearing a wire, and he has full intentions to either blackmail you, which is illegal, or give it to the police and cooperate with them. So every single time you talk to Kendrick, he's wearing a wire, bro. I don't know where y'all from.
Well, yeah, he records everything.
But in the city, if somebody was recording your conversation in Detroit, niggas put in work about that shit because conversations is supposed to be between 1 and 2 people. It's not supposed to be for a group, or we'd be talking like this. You're not supposed to be recording people conversations, personal conversations. Yeah, so if you were to do that, I don't know, because Louisville and Kentucky, they fuck with police. Half the people are married to police and the other people want to be one. But where I'm from, if you record conversations, people will look for you because that's a liability out there. And we don't leave liabilities out there. So somebody wearing a wire is going to be contacted. So that motherfucker right there is straight.
I assure you, he ain't working for the polies.
Yes, he is working.
Okay, but I told you his first picture.
Police, you're working with them.
Yes, and I told you too. He said many a times that he talks and he's cool with police and judges and all that. His first video on his YouTube is a cop that got fired because.
Yeah, how you know
the video of that girl snorting?
Because that cop infiltrated LMPD.
No,
just like
I told y'all the truth before he even came on and said there was a video and she was snorting Tylenol. That's what he said. I guess you don't watch all the videos like you think, but like I said, his first video, he's sitting with beside a cop that got fired. Regardless, it's still a cop. A cop is a cop. That was working for LMPD, the one that he said is his enemy. He said that he was in there to infiltrate so he could find out more information about Breonna Taylor. He was not fired about the corruption or going against or fighting the corruption. He was fired because he was in the video of that girl snorting cocaine. That's why he was fired. He even came out and said that shit. I guess you didn't see that part.
I seen it.
Well, then there you go.
Mr. Black's funny. I can't help it.
This motherfucker wearing a wire. I don't care what you saying. You try to beat around the bush all day if you want to. But when me and you having a conversation, if somebody was on the outside recording it, that is an issue. Especially if they planning on use it against you. It's not like it's not like they listening to it to when you pass away, they want to hear your voice again. They only listening to it for malicious purposes. They only record
he said that himself.
Purposes. So if that's the case, then you cannot support this motherfucker. He wearing a riot. I would never. Anytime you go to his house, you're probably on camera. Anytime you go to his house, it's bugged. He bugged the shit out of his own crib.
Do you back the blue? I just gotta ask. Do you back the blue?
Oh, No, okay.
Okay,
I
good,
grew up with a drug dealer for a dad, okay?
Okay,
At
good.
13, doors are kicked in.
You
My
don't gotta
dad
explain
spent
that.
time in prison. Like
Okay.
I am well versed in how law and order doesn't happen.
Okay, good. That I'm
I've
glad to
watched
hear
my
that.
dad lose everything he worked and sold drugs for.
I'm
You
glad to
know,
hear that. That's why I'm saying that's why I'm saying this movement, I guess you could say, fighting against police brutality.
it's
That's what I'm
all
saying.
it's not
That's what I'm saying.
color
It's fucked up
specific.
whenever he wants to put police in somebody's life when he knows that the police can show up and kill us.
I mean, you guys, dude, both sides are pretty fucking guilty in this.
He's done worse. He said he would kill my kids.
I don't know about that.
I got the fucking proof on my show. He has said, I will have your house shot up with your wife and kids in it. He said, you don't know me.
He gave her a curse.
All hard and shit, right? He was
And
acting all hard and shit, but you can't ever find a fucking threat that I've made to him. You know what I'm saying? You can't ever find where I say I'm gonna call the cops on him for this and that.
Hold on, Jay Rich, why are you? Yeah, those are my brothers. I have another brother too, but we don't share the last name, so you won't be able. I don't know if you'll be able to figure that one out or not.
I guess he's trying to say that he knows who you are. I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, if I say Nikki J, you're right. He did curse his wife, so we don't need to. Somebody curse my wife. I promise you. Should I raise my kids to take your ass out? So that's a different breed. I'm a different breed of person. He be playing around too much.
But I mean, you know, a curse only works if you believe in it, right?
Well, don't tell me.
But I'm just saying,
I have the right to believe in
He's
whatever I
sitting here
want
talking
to.
that shit, and I ain't saying no shit about his girl.
And on top of that, his wife was inside the hospital at that time. It was a low blow. That was some bull pussy shit. So when it come down to some shit like that, when somebody just had heart surgery or brain surgery or anything like that, he have a straight up bitch for that shit.
And she didn't have nothing to do with our
argument.
argument.
Shit not real. Even if that shit not real.
I haven't said, oh, because we're arguing, hey, I'm gonna come beat the fuck out of Julia. I ain't never said that. I'm gonna do this to Julia. I ain't never said none of that shit. But that's what I'm saying. I ain't called no cops, and I ain't gonna call no cops. Because you know what? I don't want no cop to come up and blow his fucking head off. Because that's what they doing to us for no reason. I ain't a cop caller. You see, I haven't called the cops on him yet, and he's made threats to shoot up my fucking house. He thinks he knows where I live, but he don't. You know, he knows I know where he lives. But he wants
you told the whole internet.
No, I didn't tell the whole internet.
Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
no, I
did,
didn't.
Darren, come on.
You tell the whole internet.
Show me.
Boss didn't tell the whole internet. He only got 700 followers and
Show
only
me.
1,000 views. So that was only 1,000 people.
But still, I haven't showed it. I haven't doxed his address. I have not doxed his address. There was that one video, and I cut it live. I cut it to take it off.
Go to fucking Kentucky. No one wants to go to the Queen's Commonwealth.
But like he said, he has a lot of enemies. He said the protesters put his address out, so it's already out. His address is on court documents. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. But it doesn't matter. I haven't doxed his motherfucking ass. You know what I'm saying?
You can't dox him if his information is already public.
It is public.
His information is already public. His phone number and his address is already public information. So,
and then he put. I mean, he want to call the cops for that shit. And he put. Well, I mean, it ain't address, but he put out Michi X's phone number out. American Doofus. He was supposed to be cool with American Doofus, and then he shows the live his number. Like, I mean, little petty stupid shit like that. That's what I'm saying.
That's why I don't believe the situation that you got going on or had going on with him even involved the baby daddy, because if that was the case, this is months going on, and if she known that, then she shouldn't have been around him. Because you did that almost, 3 months ago? So she either knew that she was under some fire with this motherfucker and decided to still go, or, I mean, like I said, the situation happened or it didn't. But at the same time, I don't see how it's your fault if this if y'all already been disagreeing with each other. One, and his address is already public. Two, it didn't happen at the fucking address. And then three, how you gonna say that it's two men in a situation, one woman, they disagree and they don't like each other, but another third man across the world got them beefing? I don't understand. It just don't make sense to me. It don't make sense to me unless
it's a piece of the puzzle.
It's not a good piece, because the pieces to the puzzle are happening in Louisville. That's the only problem that we have, is the shit is going on in Louisville. So when you try to blame some Louisville shit on somebody that live in Memphis, how in the fuck? When y'all been going through this shit for forever. So that's why I'm saying, like, she already had these vibes on her baby daddy. She decided to procreate with that motherfucker. So then you decided to be around him again. And then you gonna go back to your boyfriend, and your boyfriend gonna blame somebody he never met, instead of the person that she actually said did it. And then you got this person over here defending this pussy ass motherfucker. Would you marry somebody like that? If somebody accosted you, physically touched you, and you went to your significant other, and then he blamed it on Jesus or some shit, would you still want to be married to him? Or would you?
Kendrick's doing what needs to be done. Okay, I'll say that.
On Darren, trying to get Darren's or Boss Talk's fucking YouTube taken off. How the fuck is that gonna fix the situation? That's not gonna stop it.
Every time this show's on, it's about Kendrick.
She's going to go out next week, and the same situation is going to happen again, because all he's trying to do is get somebody's YouTube deleted. How are you protecting your woman? How are you protecting your cookie? How are you protecting your kids? He blaming it on Boss Talk is not going to fix his situation. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing right now. Is he bob wiring up his house? Is he putting bars on his window? Because he's really not doing shit. Because he called the cops when they outside, but he ain't got no cops outside her baby daddy's house. So he really not doing shit. He on the phone all day, but he ain't on the phone to get this motherfucker wet up, set a demo up. Like, this motherfucker, what the fuck? What? I don't understand how this dude is actually a man. Like, do y'all see him as a man? I still see him as a boy, and he older than me. He's almost.
I don't understand why every day this show is about Kendrick, guys.
Every day you better go back to my shit, because I talk about other shit.
Dude, I watch you.
I don't talk about his bitch ass. I talk about his bitch ass because he brings me up.
You know, like, I have no qualms with you guys, okay?
What about,
like,
okay, well then on his shit, you see he talks about me every day then, right?
But you don't hop on.
Not every damn day.
Bullshit.
He retaliates.
Calling that Will Smith
bull fucking shit. You know damn well he talks about me more than I talk about him. The only time that I talk about him, I don't even watch his shit. I got spies. I got spies that be watching this shit, and when they when he mentions my name, they tell me. Then I pop up. Then I speak on it. Other than that, it's fuck him. I got other shit to worry about. I'm trying to raise money for Ozone. Speaking of that, tomorrow, y'all, I'm doing a 12-hour fundraiser for Ozone every Monday. I might make it twice a week. I don't know yet. For right now, every day or every week, every Monday, I'm doing a 12-hour fundraiser. So, yeah, that's a little promotion for that right there. Y'all be ready tomorrow. I'm going 12 hours.
Kendrick need to do a motherfucking fundraiser so he can get Breonna Taylor a better plaque or something. He been talking all that shit for the last couple of years. Why don't he do something about that shit? He don't do shit.
He wouldn't be bad.
He ain't hiring no lawyers.
Destroy evidence should be plenty for a plaque, a basketball court. Fuck, let's open a gym.
You said, what the fuck is a gym gonna stop people from getting killed in their room?
No,
what did you say? I'm trying to.
Said a plaque.
Yeah, plaque.
You said a plaque.
Yeah, like a tombstone. You know,
right?
Like
I get it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, $12 million for getting rid of evidence is plenty of plaque money.
Well, you're another one that disrespected the mother too, because he said "fuck you" to the mom.
The family's not blaming.
No, see, I ain't never disrespected that girl's mom.
Well, for you to say, well, $12 million should get it, you're saying that they should do it. But what I'm saying is, he said "fuck you." He said "fuck you, bitch," to the mother. All because you don't know what she's going through. I don't know if you've ever lost a kid or not, but I never have. I hope I never do. But we don't know what the fuck that's like, especially when she gets shot the fuck up. So she might have said, I'm done with this.
You mean set the fuck up?
Set the fuck up or shot the fuck up. Either way, shot the fuck up. And she might have just felt like, you know what? I can't handle the stress no more. The media at my house every day. So yeah, she might have said, fuck it. I'll take the 12 million. I'm done with this shit. I don't know. We don't know. But either fucking way, he shouldn't have said fuck you because she took the 12 million. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So give me solutions. Give me solutions.
About what?
Give me a solution to what?
Give me solutions. Like at what point does the shit talking stop?
When he stops talking about me. Because I told you when you came on this show, you said, is it going to be yelling and cussing? I said, no. As long as you respect me, I'm going to respect you. I ain't going to get disrespectful. And I already knew you was coming on the show. Because you said something in the comments. I was ready for you.
Right.
I can't wait to do this debate. Because I felt like you was coming at me. But at the same time, I still was like, hey, I'll be respectful. I know. I said I'll still be respectful. And that's to a man or a woman. Either way. If they give me respect, if Kendrick's bitch ass came on here respectful, I'll probably be a little respectful. Wouldn't cuss his ass out.
Kendrick couldn't do one show without talking about the Harka Bay, GMJ, Boss, Delta, or Michi. He couldn't do a show. If you take 6 names out of it, this motherfucker would be in there staring at the comments. That's it. If you take GMJ, you take Delta out of it, you take let's go even better. If you take Frank Hankerson out of it, you take David Maurer out of it, you take a few of these motherfuckers out, he has nothing to talk about. And the thing about it, and this is the thing though, real quick, Tiffany, the thing about it is he's talking about it, but he ain't doing shit. He said all the things. He said all the proof, the truth, but it's not changing anything. David Maurer is going to die rich. He's going to die.
Because nobody will get on his fucking side with it.
You
understand? Hold on, guys. Hold on.
You live there. Look, check this out. We got our own corrupt cities and our own corrupt police stations. We don't give a fuck about what's happening in Louisville, Kentucky. People die every day.
Has gave me my weed back in exchange for my phone number.
I live in Michigan. They give you your weed back anyway.
Exactly. So Brett Hankinson.
This is like 15 years ago, guys.
He used to be kind of cool with Brett Hankinson. You know what I'm saying? Because he would basically give him prostitutes. You know what I'm saying? He was allowing him to sell. He knew what he was doing. He was exchanging prostitutes. They were strippers and shit. He's paying for his strippers and shit. But then Kendrick messed with his girlfriend and it all fucked up. That's the real truth.
Mm-hmm. Hey, you can fuck with all these bitches but this one. But as soon as you fuck with this one, we ain't friends no more.
Now you know, Tiffany. Now you know why what the real problem is. You know what I'm saying?
Sharing.
That's why he always says you better be glad I don't release that video of me fucking your ex, because that's what the whole issue is. Everything was good with them too. I mean, he even said it, Brett. He told me before we was arguing. He told me all this. He was pimping and shit, and he was helping them get these bitches. You know what I'm saying? And he was letting them do what he wanted to do. But then as soon as he fucked his girlfriend, that's when the issue started. Not because of Breonna Taylor. We all know all this shit, and he want to say, he planted drugs on me. Man, that was his motherfucking personal sack.
Dude, I hate to disagree, but
what I said about him about the prostitutes, him helping with the prostitutes and / strippers, and
cocaine go with prostitutes.
Do you disagree with that, or do you know that I'm keeping it real?
I disagree with it being his personal bag and not planted dope.
Oh man, this
well, you can disagree on that, but the other
part. Have you seen the videos? Have you watched the videos?
We can disagree on that, but you
the videos of
no, I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Arresting him? Have you watched that? Watch those videos, dude. I'm telling you, you're sitting in the fucking dark on a lot of shit, guys.
Okay, but look, if he, that's what I'm saying. Every platform he goes on, especially the ones that have big shit, he should bring evidence. Listen, he should bring evidence about the Breonna Taylor shit for people to believe him. That's how shit goes viral. You don't just sit back and wait and say, hey, I'm going to wait till I get 1 million subscribers till I release something. Release it. That's going to bring people in. It shouldn't be, oh, go to my Facebook. People don't have time to scroll through a fucking Facebook. Come on someone's platform or your own platform and just show it.
No, he just
I swear on my kids.
Have you ever busted your ass for someone and like really worked hard and then they basically steal all the glory and leave you out?
What you mean? He got 18
the reason he got thrown out
because $18,000, y'all.
He got $18,000 for not completing
he got fired. He got fired
because he got paid. He got severance pay.
He got fired because he was going to tell you the fucking truth.
So he got $18,000 for being fired.
Hold on real quick, Black. He got fired because he released that video. He wanted clout. When he released that video was supposed to be kept for court, not for the people to see right away. They said, "Here's your 18,000. We can't."
What, the body cam? The body cam footage?
Yes, that was supposed to be saved. That was supposed to be saved for court.
So now we're admitting that the body cam footage was Kendrick's, right?
No, it was all of theirs. Sam Aguilar's. He had the video.
It wasn't.
He released it.
He was inside a law office where evidence was being in there, and this motherfucker decided to take it out. And
the media told you there were no body cams.
Media ain't tell me shit.
You watched the news. That was the point. That was the point. You're not understanding. That was the point. That was the point why they was wanting to use that for court, because the media saying there was no body cam. So they wanted to hold on to that so they could bust his ass. Like, look what we got. But no, he wanted clout, so he posted it, and then Vice took it. But they was like, no, we can't trust you now if we give you information to hold on to it. That's why they gave him the 18 and said, go. Just like everyone else. When he has an issue with him, just like Michi X. He was just cool with Michi, saying all of this. But once Michi said, I'm done fucking with you, just like Sam Aguilar said, I'm done fucking with you because I can't trust you now. Now he's going to start talking shit about him. Just like he's talking shit about Michi. It's the same shit. Just like with me. We was somewhat cool. We didn't really know each other. But as soon as he fucking talked shit about me behind my back to Delta, I guess he thought Delta wouldn't tell me. But he did. I was like, all right. So I rewatched the video and realized he's friends with police. And I'm like, fuck. I got to expose this shit because he's trying to fuck with people that I know don't fuck with cops. So I got to let it be. I got to let my people know that he's trying to fuck with cops. Right?
We got a wire.
And he is fucking with cops. And then he has a warrant and cops show up and they don't arrest him. He ain't El Chapo. El Chapo's in jail right now. So you think that yes, El Chapo's in jail. Okay. He's in prison. Right. Anyway, he's in prison. So what my point was, if they can get him, they can get Kendick. But Kendick makes it look like, oh, I'm the big bad wolf. Ain't no one coming up in here. That's what he says. I don't believe that shit. I believe what it is he's a fucking informant, and he told him if I go to jail, they gonna kill me.
I think he just had barbecues in the front of his yard, and the cops pull up.
No.
I just think that he friends with so many police officers that when he say that I'm having a barbecue in the backyard, that police officers pull up. Like, he don't have friends, like actual legit regular civilian friends. He just only has like police officers, ex-police officers, FBI agents, Homeland. If you go through his contact list, I'm pretty sure there's so many more police officer phone numbers than attorneys and judges. He ain't got no attorney. He don't know his attorney number. But he got all these police.
Hey, y'all, I'm about to mute myself for a second because I gotta talk to a boss real quick. 1 second.
I just think that man's friends is police, and that's what he do. He that's how he cooperate. And then if you want to make another video, he'll have him pull up to the front yard, and then he just act like he calling the cops again. It's all like pranks and publicity. And it looks good for the cops because they didn't actually harm somebody. So it's all promo. Like, he's just doing these publicity stunts like Kanye West used to do back in the day. You know what I'm saying? He just saying shit out loud and then showing y'all some shit, and the police officers fuck with him. That's why he moved to the county he moved
So
to.
all publicity is good publicity, right?
For him, because look, even
I
when
mean, for him, for y'all, I mean,
no,
don't.
I
Us
don't
all
do
sitting here
publicity,
yelling
but
at
even,
each other doesn't make anybody look good.
well,
Like what we're
I don't have
arguing
to
about doesn't make anybody look good.
I don't have to yell at him. I wouldn't yell at him anyways because he's just gonna record it. So
well, and I can tell that's not your demeanor. You're very laid back.
Yeah, because I'm not this extra ass motherfucker. I'm a protector and a defender. I don't need to be yelling or making up no damn lies. And that's why I'm saying this dude makes up lies so he can get a phone call just so he can record it, so he can grow from it. And then it's the thing about it. Another thing about it is the people that he has a problem with has nothing to do with the Breonna Taylor case. That's the thing. Like everybody that he's been.
Some of them do. Some of them do. If you don't realize that night, Summer Dickerson has a whole lot to do with it.
He not blaming Summer Dickerson for the situation. He's not. He's blaming people. He's blaming black militia members. He's blaming people.
She's the reason he can't leave his fucking house.
He's a grown ass man. He can do whatever the fuck he pleases.
No, I get that. Yeah,
unless he's a bitch and he's gonna let a bitch tell him what to do. The police can't arrest him. A bitch can keep him inside his house. The police can't arrest him. The police is scared of him, but his bitch ass can't go on his porch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying, man. Ain't
no 100-pound Caucasian woman gonna stop me from leaving my motherfucking house. Let alone
me either.
200 police officers outside and you talking all this hoorah shit. You talking to the judge, and judge got the motherfucking National Guard behind her. You talking all this hoorah shit, but then as soon as a bitch say, "Oh, I got you on stalking charges. You better not come outside. I got a PPO on your ass. Oh, I got to be in the house for a whole year. This shit's some bullshit. I'm getting sued." You a hoe. That's what you is. You a whole hoe. That's what it is. Because I ain't going to Kentucky no more. But if I was, I bet I could convince you to come outside. I've been there a few times, and that shithole place ain't worth it to me. It ain't worth driving through. But I like Tennessee though. But this motherfucker is just not. He just come up with clout, man. You take out these few names, he ain't gonna have nothing to talk about. He waiting for somebody else to die so he can get into that one. He can't wait for somebody in Louisville to get popped so he can do something with it. Because he ain't got no material right now besides Boss Talk. Delta ain't even on YouTube, so he can't use his shit against him.
Hold on, I'm gonna give Dickie J some attention. Yeah, I do tell him to stop arguing.
Speaking of that, I want to give
I know it gets nowhere.
I want to give a shout out because I've been telling my boy that I was gonna do it Delta. So Militia Media TV, y'all go subscribe to that on YouTube. He is trying to start another podcast up. Militia Media TV. I will be involved in that. You know what I'm saying? And a few other real ones. But Militia Media TV is spelled just like. I mean, it ain't spelled no. Slang. It's just straight up Militia Media TV. Y'all go find it. Y'all go subscribe. All that. Because I know that shit's about to be jumping. He just started it, so he don't have many subscribers, but let's get that shit jumping. So because we're gonna be talking about all types of shit over there too, and what's the bullshit that's going on in our country and all that shit. But he does have a podcast.
We using English. I thought in English we pronounce all our letters. Now y'all telling me it's spelled different. Then spell it the way it fucking sounded, or use a different language.
What you talking about?
Idiotic language. Looking at these comments, motherfuckers talking about it's Louisville. Then spell it like that, bitch. Get it changed, motherfucker. I hate motherfucker. Don't.
See, only me and D are gonna get that one because we live here, and everybody says it different. Say it however you want.
See, that's what
I
I'm
live
saying.
here. I still say it wrong.
Yeah, look, check this out. It don't even matter if you know what I'm talking about. This motherfucker over here trying to correct me, like you correct me in my face. Don't be trying to correct people in the comments. Correct me to my face.
Say it any way you want. It's okay.
You knew what I was talking about. That's why I keep saying Kentucky instead of an actual city. So motherfuckers know I'm talking about the whole bitch. But
I mean, I'm getting fucking trashed in these comments, okay? And It doesn't bother me, okay, first and foremost, because I know I'm not here.
It is bothering you. That's why you're speaking on it.
No, because I'm sitting here laughing at the shit these bitches are saying, okay? And like, I just have to tell myself these people don't know me. So, you know, and these are all things that no one would say to me face to face. So I'm also aware of that. I don't do virtual fucking war.
I got family in a D and say it like that. I got family in a D and say it like that. Well, if you got family in a D, then you know we call it the city. You don't really say the D. It's the city around here.
No, my mother is not Sharon.
And come slide up here so you can teach me how to say it for real, for real. I'd love for you to teach me. Motherfucker, correct me. Like you a fucking English teacher. Motherfucker probably ain't even graduated from middle school.
The internet, that's what people do. Everyone
That's
takes
fine.
everything the wrong way on the fucking internet. That's what happens.
You goddamn crazy thing on River Rat. Oh my god, what the fuck? Von Link. I'm down. It's what, yeah. See, that's what I'm saying though. The information that he released didn't change anything on the case, and it's never going to. The information that he has is not going to change the case, and it's never going to. Never will. If he's going to attack at corruption, then he need to attack the corruption. Him saying, "Oh, I got evidence on Breonna Taylor case," the police is like, "We're not going to get in trouble for that." Oh, I got evidence that you planted evidence on me. There was just a police officer video camera that he planted evidence on somebody. He didn't get in trouble for that. You're talking about shit that don't nobody give a fuck. Nobody in the government gives a shit. Nobody in the police department gives a shit. And
So is the solution to sit and point fingers at other, you know, people who have been abused by the police, or do we figure out a way
no. See, look, I don't point fingers at people that have been abused by police.
Kendick does. He made fun of me for getting tased by the fucking police. He made fun of me for that.
That was after the fact, though.
I don't give a fuck. That's still saying it. That's the same shit. We are the ones trying to stand up for people after the fact of being killed or tased.
Why are these things after the fact? Why don't we start like taking care of problems before they start by just bettering ourselves and not saying the things we say?
No, we're talking. We're the police brutality shit. We're standing up against that. We're not like, oh, hey, D, I'm gonna stand up for you real quick before you get tased by the cops. No, we are standing up for people after the fact when they get hurt or beat up. Like D, he got beat up by the cops. I was tased by the cops, got my arm broke. Kendick want to make fun of that type shit. He ain't for this fucking type of shit. He's doing it for the money himself. He don't got no fucking heart in this shit.
What money? What money? Like
he said in his own show. He said in his own show.
Nobody paid me nothing.
Listen, he said in his own show. Let me look at my Cash App. He said $24. That's all y'all can do. Y'all are petty. That's what the fuck he said. He said, I come on here to go live to speak on this shit for hours, and all y'all can do is give me $24. That's all he gives a fuck about. It's clear he cares about himself. Team Kendrick, it should be Team Breonna Taylor. That's what he's riding on. So it should be Team Breonna Taylor. Fuck a Team Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing shit. He ain't making no noise. If he really had something on Breonna Taylor or Breonna Taylor,
because you're mad at him, Morris World's like everybody's talking about the guy
because he's a bullshitting ass bitch. That's why we're talking about him. I swear on my kids. I swear on my kids. If he had information, real information, that could give Breonna Taylor justice that was mind blowing, I would show it on my show. I would show it on my show.
Kendrick in the way of us fundraising money and stuff for another brother of ours that's real serious. We trying to raise money for Ozone, and he out here telling everybody that's even considering donating to him that we snitching and working on the opposite side of them, and we scamming, and we
And then
really
we-
not.
yeah.
We get on this motherfucking live.
But hold on, so you came on the other day and just like showed a video of Ozone's girlfriend, wife, or whatever, calling her a snitch.
What?
What was the video you had the other day where you were calling Ozone's wife or girlfriend, or showed some video saying she was gave the cops his location?
I showed the video of her doing it. Whoever
He
that
didn't call
was.
her nothing. He didn't have to call her anything. You just show the proof. Just like when he called Homeland Security on him in the Department of Justice. All he had to do was show the proof that Kendick has used the phone, looked up the number, and called, and then mentioned names. He just
And he
picked
had
names.
no speakerphone.
This person, this person, this person, this person. So, I mean, to say that, yeah, Boss Talk been doing that since he started. Calling snitches out.
Thank you.
Calling snitches out.
Thank you.
Done that since day one.
And Tiffany, you because you said your dad used to be a hustler, so I'm assuming you don't put up with that snitch shit either. So how can you put up?
No, I expect everyone to get caught on their own, not towed on. Period.
Exactly. So I mean, when you seen that, how can you like still be cool with him calling the cops on me when you know I did not threaten that little boy?
You put up a picture of that boy and his mother.
but
People
look,
can talk shit all they
doesn't
want,
matter
but when
about
you
a
start
picture.
putting up fucking pictures,
That doesn't matter. Even if I did or not. He said I threatened him. I said I was gonna kill him. That's what he said. I threatened his life. That's putting a picture up. That's not threatening nobody's life. Whenever anything I put up, it was to say this is what he did to this little boy. He ain't even taking care of his fucking kids. He don't take care of his 3 kids. And now he has it to where Tiffany can't have her own son in her house.
Julia.
My bad, Julia.
That's fine.
Julia can't even have. Yeah, so I mean that's a problem. He's a problem. He don't give a fuck about nothing but himself. Ain't even trying to help with his kids.
He ain't even trying to get his girlfriend's kid back. He's not even trying
Will you like re-drop the link so all these women that seem to want to scream at me could maybe come in and tell me
I got some real boss ladies on this bitch that won't mind coming up in here and speaking to you. Don't get twisted.
I mean, it's a bit unnecessary telling me to shut the fuck up and like why do I have to explain his disrespect towards Breonna Taylor's mom? That's not me.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, how can you support someone calling?
My main reason for coming here today was to be like, yo, we probably shouldn't be talking about some woman being raped.
Well, then they shouldn't have brought my name in it. They shouldn't have sat here and said that I had something to do with it because I didn't. That was the baby daddy. And honestly, y'all, I didn't even know what he looked like till just now. I just received a picture of the baby daddy.
I didn't know who he was either until I seen the picture, and I couldn't tell you the man's name.
Yeah, I don't know his name either. I don't know shit about him. And honestly, you know, I really want to know because when he said that she was raped and that she was gonna get blackmailed, like what does he have to blackmail her about? Like that together. I don't know. The first thing I thought was they fucked in the car at halftime, and he said, "Now I'm gonna tell your boyfriend." So she went home and said he raped me. That was the first thing that came in my head. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, why would they be alone together? They shouldn't be alone together.
Yeah, I agree.
And she knew he was gonna be there because he has custody of the kid. He had him anyway, so she knew he was gonna be there. So if he's that much of a fucking if he's that gonna put her in harm's way, if he's that type of guy that might slap the shit out of her or something, she should have went with somebody on some real shit. I'm just thinking, and I'm not saying she didn't get raped because I really hope that. I mean, if it did, that's so fucked up. It really is.
That's fucked up. It's sad. It's sad the shit these two people have been through.
But that's what I'm saying. Like with her, it's sad that she got her son took because of the shit that Kendrick put them through. That's sad. I mean, I know people gotta hustle, but don't shit where you sleep.
Well, you know, I mean, when my dad's house got raided, him and my stepmom went to jail.
Exactly. And did you get took away?
No, they didn't lose their kids, but they lost house, cars. They got different probation officers. My stepmom was piss tested every week, and she wasn't even the drug dealer. And my dad had the easiest probation officer on the planet. I can tell you about times I have gotten in trouble at 17, and my dad come in my room in the morning and say, "Don't worry about court. I took care of it." So, you know, I know money buys you whatever the fuck you want around here.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It's just you know, and trust me, like I said, I'm from the street. I know hustle still. They're still hustling, but
you know,
they shouldn't do it outside their house. He should have been smart. He's sitting there throwing stacks and racks in front of Brett Hankinson just to piss him off to stun on him. But it's like that's a whole cop or detective, and you want to sit there and throwing money. And it's like the job that you got, you ain't like the barbershop. You ain't gonna be having that much.
I think he was the only one brave enough to stand up to Hankinson.
You got to understand, like I done told you, him and Brett Hankinson was like working together. He was giving them, he was paying for prostitutes or strippers. He knew about him selling for a while. Then he fucked his girl. That's when shit hit the fan. He said, "Oh yeah, now I'm coming after you."
I mean, do you really know in depth about the prostitution rings in this area? Do you? Because
I know some.
Because people like Summer Dickerson and Christian Muscagni that you're taking information from are involved in those things.
Well, like I said, I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about Kendrick and
well, in the beginning of this, you came to him in a genuine place, and I watched the 9-hour live, and yes. I get when someone's erratic and uses the term bitch when they're just saying it as in just using language, not specifically referring to you as a bitch. But I feel like you took a lot of his high emotions personal instead of just listening to the man. Like, I mean, it's a lot of time it's how we listen and how we perceive. And
it don't matter. I mean, if disrespect is disrespect, and you know, I kept it genuine from the jump, and he want to say, "I don't give a fuck what you think." That right there is disrespectful. Talking about he could say it in a different way, bro. That's your opinion. He could say it like that, but no, he want to say, "I don't give a fuck what you think." I take that as disrespect. But
that's animation. That's animation. Come on.
I take it as disrespect. I don't care. And honestly, at the end of the video, we straight up mentioned how we was able to disagree but not beef and cuss each other out. After the show, I thought me and him was cool. But then he wanted to call Delta and talk that cash shit about me. And I'm like, what? Oh, no. Okay. So then when I was rewatching the video, there was some stuff that I missed. Because I ain't gonna lie, there was a few times throughout that 9-hour video that my connection was fucking up. So I didn't hear certain parts. Like when he said that he knows and talks to cops, judges, and lawyers behind the scenes that told him that the Louisville Police Department is gonna kill him. That's what he said on my show. And then I was like, oh wait, hold on. So you talked to cops? What the fuck? Then I went on his channel and seen that he's sitting beside a cop and he's saying how he was what'd he say? That he's his something about like a protector or some shit. It was like some little name he gave him, like knight in shining armor or some shit. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just plain and simple. He was friends with the cop while he's trying to come over here, and he knows that no, it was fucking cop while he's trying to come over here. And hold on, hey, he knows that. All you gotta do is
Hi, Tiffany.
Hi, how are you?
Pause your YouTube.
Waiting patiently.
Hold on, pause your YouTube.
Turn your YouTube down.
No, just pause.
Hi, how are you?
Pause your YouTube.
Waiting patiently.
Hold on, pause your YouTube.
Turn your YouTube down.
Well, shit. Well, damn.
Tell her how to do it and then bring her back in. You can't have your YouTube up and your StreamYard up at the same time.
Yeah, you gotta pause your YouTube, but when you're on the StreamYard, just use the StreamYard. Pause the YouTube part. Let me see if it works.
At the same time.
Yeah, you gotta pause your YouTube.
Come and take my
on the StreamYard.
take my YouTube down.
The YouTube part.
He said take my YouTube down.
All right, I'm just gonna mute you until you get that fixed, and I'll bring you back in. But yeah, back to what this whole thing was about. This is my name shouldn't have been brought up in none of this. You know, because.
But I mean, you've kind of been a battling participant with him as far as this YouTube thing kind of goes. And both of you have gained a lot of subscribers off this dramatic shit, right?
It doesn't matter because they already had their own problems with the baby daddy.
We all got reasons.
And
right?
I don't even know him. I know what he looked like now from today. But other than that, I've never talked to him. I am not the reason why he raped her. I am not. And if he did, he deserves what he gets. It's plain and simple. I do not put up with rape at all. And that's why I'm pissed the fuck off about this shit that my name is being brought up and you know, someone being raped and then my name wants to be put right beside it. Why the fuck did he did say about the baby daddy, but no, he's trying to throw dirt on me because he knows on some real shit. I've been saying real shit about him, real truth about everything I've exposed about him, and that's what it is. That's what it is. He don't like it. He don't like whenever I tell the world the truth about him, the real truth. Because on the real, I know there's certain people that don't think like I do, that don't care if people call the cops. There's certain people that do call the cops. But when you're in the movement of going against, and not even a group, I'm not even talking about militias or anything. I'm talking about just plain old somebody being against police brutality. You should not be a cop caller because you know when they show up, what could happen. You know what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. And he called the cops on me for nothing. I don't give a fuck if I put a picture up. It wasn't threatening. It was nothing threatening at all. I never threatened that little boy, but that's what he said I did. He said I threatened him.
Come on, you were doing karate kicks in your fucking closet one night talking about you was going to fucking shoot him. You were pulling it. You pulled out.
I did not say I was going to shoot him.
Darren!
Tiffany!
Yes, you did. You did.
Tiffany. I did a karate kick in my closet. No, that was downstairs in my downstairs dojo.
I don't know where it was.
What I could do. Don't sit here and fucking lie. Say that I said I was going to shoot him. That's
you
one
pulled out a gun. You pulled out a gun. What's that insinuate?
Look, this is legal. It's legal to have a fucking gun.
But is it legal to, like, when you're talking about kicking somebody's ass, is it legal to, like, I mean, come on, dude. It looked like you was pretty heated and it was all over Kendrick.
It doesn't matter. Whenever I brought it out, I never said, hey, I'm going to use this to shoot you. No, anytime I showed my gun, I said, look, you can't do this. That's what I was saying. I said, hey, Kendrick, you can't do this. You can't show your gun legally on live like I can. You know what I'm saying? Guns are legal. Just like what I'm about to do is legal.
I'm waiting for you to hurry the fuck up so I can light mine up.
Like, you waiting for me to
Get the rolling, buddy. Come on.
All right.
I'm trying to smoke a peace pipe with you, motherfucker. Like, come on.
I ain't a motherfucker.
Like, I'm not a bad person, okay? Like, all these people in this fucking comments, they think I'm awful. And no, I'm not disrespectful.
Well,
I'm not being disrespectful. I'm
a whole bit.
talking to you like I would anyone else.
I know you're not disrespectful. I think you're just blind in some areas.
I think I've seen this from your side, D. I've seen it from Kendrick's side. I've looked at it from Summer's side. I've looked at it from everybody's side.
Well, then you should. If that's the case, then you wouldn't be supporting Kendrick.
No, that I would be.
Because
that's what I'm saying. That's the problem. Why everyone has a problem with you.
What you're saying?
Nobody seems to have a problem with me, other than the fact that
if you're sitting here saying that they're talking shit about you in the comments, then yeah, that's the reason, because you have that you support Kendrick over what we're talking about. Because if you're saying that you support him, that means you don't support what we're talking about and what we say.
I support his case. I support what happened to him without a fucking doubt. I think him and Julia are very nice people.
What happened to him?
What do you mean? With his fucking, them coming and getting him at his job, taking him to his barbershop, with them kicking in the door with Julia and her son in bed in the middle of the fucking night. Like,
but
I know.
At the same time, that was his fault, because he was trapping. And at the same time, he was doing it sloppy. He was going.
They didn't find anything. Like, you realize they stole $67,000 from my dad.
Okay, so he's telling you they didn't find nothing. Then why would they take his shop? Why would they take his money? If it was legal and he didn't do nothing wrong, he would have the shop. He would have
the area in which, like, any landlord will tell you, your house gets raided while you're in a lease. It's up to that landlord to evict you or not. Same with a business lease. Whether you're guilty or not, you're out of there. The police raided your shit. That's cause for eviction.
Okay, but other than that, he was talking about how his homie got popped and he got caught with 200,000. His other homie got caught with $500,000, and his quote unquote, he said, and some other stuff. And then he said, so I was like, oh shit, they must be watching me or whatever. He also said they were coming. I don't know how he knew this, but he said they was coming to my house to look for $200,000 in cash and 2 bricks of cocaine. That's what he said. He also said that while he was working at Ford, he told this woman, some chick, about the stash spot. And he said, how the fuck would they know to go exactly to the car?
Why would he tell some woman at Ford about a stash
I don't know,
spot?
but that's what he said. He said it on the live.
Did you not watch his live the other day with him talking to the sheriff? And it wasn't $200,000, it was $80,000.
Okay, well, I'm just telling you what he said on my live. That's what I'm saying. He keeps lying and switching shit up. He said that they were looking for 200 racks and 2 bricks. Then he said that he told this chick, I don't know why he would tell her, but this is what he said. You can go back to the show and watch. I know it's a long show, but he said it, that he told the chick, and he was like, and I know she told because she was the only one that I told about the stash spot. And somehow they went straight to the motherfucking car. So that means they found something. And he didn't go to jail for it.
Just so Mama Red knows, he didn't own the building the business was in. Dingbat.
Well, he tells the world he bought it all in cash. That's what he tells the world.
Yeah, when you go and you get your business license and you go down to zoning and you get your little shit there, and then you go to state board, and then you have your plumber inspection come in and done, and then everything inside those 4 walls, yeah, you're responsible. But yeah, he didn't own the fucking building in the Highlands.
That's what he was saying. That was his shop, that he paid for it in cash.
Yeah, he did. I had a shop I paid for in cash too, and I lost it. but that's a whole nother fucking issue. But I didn't own the real estate. I owned the business.
That's what. Well, I'm just saying what he told me on my show. Then he owned that bitch.
Well, I think I think it was another misconstrued information there. You took it one way, thinking you heard it one way, and he said it one way. And no matter what, there was a miscommunication. That's all this whole thing has been. This beef between you guys. It's been a big old miscommunication.
No, words mean something. And when you tell me that you have a warrant and cops show up twice, and then you say, "Oh, if you come up in here, it's gonna make world news." Like you ain't Big Meech, you ain't El Chapo, and even then, Big Meech and El Chapo both are in jail. So if they can get them, they can get him. He ain't nothing. He ain't badass. So what I'm saying is, it's funny and real funny that he hasn't been locked up.
Hear me on this. I've got someone who has messaged me. I don't know them, and they're saying they're waiting in the green room, and you won't let them on.
No, hold on. Nobody's in the fucking green room right now. That's on everything I love. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all my whole motherfucking screen. Someone, see, share entire screen. Swipe those off real quick. Let me hide that. Now, down at y'all see the shit.
I know what I'm looking at.
Okay, so y'all are only ones in the green screen. Look, I'm trying to scroll up. Y'all don't see nobody else. It's just y'all. It's just y'all on the green screen. Or the green room.
Mustache, no, I don't know who the fuck is messaging me. And it's Denise Jones. So drop the link again, and maybe Denise Jones will come on. I seriously do not know who this person is. Like, I have no reason to lie, guys. Like, I really fucking don't.
Well, I'm just saying. I don't either. I keep it real. So real. My mouth is a receipt. That's why I told y'all ain't no one in this fucking green room. I'll put the link back in. Anybody can come in and speak their piece. I don't give a fuck if it's against me or for me. You feel me? I'm just saying, I didn't have nothing to do with this girl getting raped, and I ain't about to be sitting here letting people tell me I'm the reason. No, the fuck I'm not. I didn't tell that man to go do that. That was his own decision. That's like saying, man, that's fucking dumb. That's fucking retarded. Someone gonna believe that shit.
Okay, so in saying that, like, I mean, do I think you're the reason Julia and her fucking father of her kid can't fucking get along? No. But I think you brought a can of gasoline and threw it on that already fire? Fuck yeah. I do.
All because I came on here and told the truth.
I think you just you fanned the flames a little bit, dude.
Well, like I said, I don't know how. I don't know how.
I mean, it was easy ammunition, and it was in your reach, and you fucking threw it up there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I still don't see what it was I did to make a man go out there and lose his shit and go rape a woman. And like I said, the blackmail part. Like I said, words matter. When he said something about he's gonna blackmail her and rape her. Blackmail her about what? He shouldn't have nothing on her, right? Besides, unless they fucked. And he said, now I'm going to tell your boyfriend. And then she said, fuck it. You ain't going to tell? I'm going to say you raped me. That's the first thing I thought, But that right there, I want to know, because that matters. What would he have to blackmail her about? Like, seriously.
I'm not going to speculate.
Yeah, Kendrick, he be talking foul. I ain't never made no threats to him or his girl, none of that. He gonna say something that my wife is gonna die, and that all right, your house is gonna get shot up with your wife and kids in it, and he's even said my kids is ugly and shit like that. I said his kids are beautiful. You know what I'm saying? I ain't no hater. He is. You know, that's the type of nigga he is. You know, that's why I'm coming at him like I am, because until I did it, no one. I mean, some people might have been, you know, telling the shit about him, but you know, I was able to let a lot of people know, and a lot of people stopped fucking with him because of me. A lot of real niggas stopped fucking with him because they seen, oh no, he's telling on people like that. Oh no, he's a harmful person to be around. It's not good to be around a guy like that. You can't trust a guy like that. That runs back and forth. Like, he talks shit about Taharka, but now he's talking about, oh yeah, we've been secretly working behind the scenes to bring down the black organizations. What's good?
Hey, so listen.
Yo.
What
Sorry, D.
Right,
But I hate to cut all of this off, man. But y'all need to stop all this shit for real, man. I'm an OG, and I'm from Louisville, and I respect both of y'all for real. But just stop this shit, man.
Well, I can't stop it unless my name is.
I understand your name was brought up, and I feel you on that. I really do, because I would do the same damn thing.
This is rape, bro. This has to do with rape.
Yeah,
rape.
Yeah, I know that. I would do the same damn thing if my name was brought up, like I said. But now, since it's all said and done, y'all done this shit for 2 hours, and I can sit up here and listen to it. Let it be done. You know, y'all can handle this on the other end or whatever, but I understand. I would do the same damn thing. Miss, you gotta understand. Miss, you gotta understand that his name has been brought up. I seen the post my damn self before he seen it. I didn't say nothing to him. I don't say nothing to nobody. I just sit up here and watch y'all shit. You know what I'm saying?
But I know better than to put in my head, oh, it's all because of the Bus Talk podcast that Julia got raped. No, but it did fuel the fire and gave the father of her kid a lot of ammunition.
There's no proof to that.
Did you or did you not contact?
There's no sense of blaming somebody else over all the way in damn near Memphis or Arkansas, or wherever the hell he stay at. Yeah, I understand that, but you know what I'm saying? Look, I'm not for nobody. I'm not no fire emoji. I'm not no damn Darren supporter. I'm just looking from the outside. All right? I seen what happened in Dick area on the news. I stay here, like I said. But, you know, it's all fucked up, man. I'm sorry. I need to stop looking at this shit because it's making me depressed. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I feel you. I like I said, like you, I'm not disrespectful with you. I wasn't disrespectful with Tiffany when she came on. But when I get disrespected,
this has been great.
But when I get disrespected, boy, I'm coming at your ass when I get disrespected. That's
especially with some rape shit, you know.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro.
You know,
exactly.
That's a different type of shit there. And then, but on your end, you shouldn't have been posting no pictures of no kids, man. I'm sorry.
Well, either way, it was a point. I
can't respect that at all, man. I'm sorry. You can't explain.
You don't have to respect it, but hey, at least I'm not sitting here saying that a kid is ugly. That your house is gonna get shot up with your kids in it, and all this other shit, making real threat. He said I made a threat to the kid. I was trying to make a point, saying, look at this beautiful family. This beautiful family right here got taken away because a bitch ass nigga like Kendrick. That was the whole point. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I mean, nobody has to respect what I do. I know I'm a real one.
I understand that, but I can't bring myself to do it. But you know, and I appreciate you letting me go ahead and speak my mind. I'm just tired of it, man. I'm tired of it.
A lot of people tired of it.
I really want y'all to just stop this shit, man. For real.
I understand, but like I said, I go talking about some other shit, and then what do you know? I got some people, some real ones out there that let me know every motherfucking time he speaks my name. I don't really talk about him until he starts talking about me. I really do try to drop it. I've even made
Who
a video
are
and
those
I
real
said
ones?
this is the
They
last
live
video
right here.
that I'm going to
They
talk
live
about
in
him
my city.
because I exposed everything that I needed to expose about him, right? So I was like, I was going to leave it at that, and then boom, he wants to bring some more shit up, and now, like I said, I don't even think I was going to do a show today, but tomorrow I'm doing a 12-hour show for Ozone because I'm doing a fundraiser. So yeah, I was moving on. I'm moving on to some other shit. But then I get woke up to that. That was like the first text I see was
that wouldn't be a good thing to be woke up to. I can definitely tell you that.
Today's my daughter's birthday. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm not going to be on here.
Why are we doing this?
Because
why are we doing this?
I'm doing what I want. I'm doing what I want because today is the day that I got told. Bro, I'm just saying today is the day that I'm doing this.
The man woke up today.
It was today.
Talking about he's involved in a rape, man. Come on, man. I love Kendrick to death, but damn, you can't do that, man. You can't. That's some serious accusations right there. And I respect her, and she doesn't deserve that at all. No, she does not. No one.
No.
I got the daughter right up here, right now, with me, right now. I got my daughter. It almost brought me to tears that y'all sitting up here arguing about this damn shit, man.
Well, I'm not arguing about her being raped. That is fucked up. I'm arguing because the motherfucking names in the bitch.
Look, just let it go now. It's done.
But
it's not done. It's not done. It's not done because he's going to continue trying to call the cops and put my name in it. So no, just because I talked about it for 2 hours, it's not done on his end. He's going to continue doing this shit. I mean, nobody has to listen if it bothers you that much. You don't have to.
Aaron, is there anybody in the green room now?
No.
No? She says she is.
Yeah, you're right. You're exactly right, boss talk or whatever. But I'm just, we all need to just come together with this bullshit.
Yeah, we all. That's what people want. We're all not going to be able to come together.
Speak, D.
We all ain't going to be able to come together.
You from Louisville? Speak, man.
I'm from Cincinnati, man. I'm moved here.
You in Louisville, right?
Yeah. But like,
are you in Louisville? You in Louisville, right?
Yeah, I live in Louisville now.
All right, well then speak, man. Get this shit together, man.
Man, the truth be told, man, that the main reason I did reach out to Kendrick, when I reached out to him twice. The first time was because I seen the bullshit that he was going through with that officer. You know what I'm saying? And then I seen like he was trying to turn me against all the protesters. See, Tez, Bruce, all these niggas I'm cool with. You got to think, I'm not from here. You know what I'm saying? I don't know no nigga in Louisville. I moved here when that shit happened to Breonna Taylor, man. I moved my whole family out here. And then all of a sudden, he got mad because I wouldn't pick sides. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to be on no bullshit with Kendrick. But then I started seeing the bullshit he was doing, man. Like, what you saying, dividing, bro. I don't want to divide motherfuckers that look like me, bro. That's not what this is for. I'm trying to uplift motherfuckers that look like me. You feel me? But for you to take my name and try to slander it and this and that, when really I did talk to him about, you know what I'm saying, David and all this, because I'm not from here. I don't know none of these niggas. I don't know nobody. You feel me? I don't know who at the time, I didn't know who I had on my case or all this and that. All I know is what he was telling me. And he even said when I jumped on him, like, bro, you don't know nobody here, bro. That's your problem. You don't know nobody here. But at the same time, bro, these is motherfuckers that I've been protesting for hundreds and hundreds of days. You feel me? I never seen Kendrick. I was down there at the square almost every fucking day. I never seen Kendrick except for the time he came down there with the Black Panthers. That's the only time I seen Kendrick. I ain't never seen Kendrick come down there. I don't even think I was in town that time when he said he lead a march. I ain't never seen him lead a march. But at the same time, I was coming at him because I seen how he was done wrong by Brett Hankerson. You feel me? I did want to come together with this nigga.
I seen that shit before all this shit went down on the news. Yeah. I watched the news. Like, because I'm an OG, dude. All I do is watch the news and go to work, man. That's all. And I seen that shit happen to him.
Like you said you were OG.
I thought he was,
Like it was people, bro. Can I be honest with you? I went to this basketball thing, like it was right after I got beat up by the officer. I went to this little basketball tournament, man, and the little homie, man, that got killed by Detective Fox a couple years back. He got shot.
Yeah.
And his mom came up to me and was like, yo, told me the same thing, like, D, you and Kendrick, man, y'all need to come together. You feel me? So I set my pride aside and I tried to talk to this nigga, and that's when the nigga recorded me.
I seen the video.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, look, I'm trying to humble. And then the whole time he calling me a bitch. He's saying I'm confused and all this and that. When you call another man a bitch and you saying you a street nigga and all that, nigga, you ain't the OD street nigga. But I'm trying to humble myself and be like, you know what, bro? I'm trying to sit aside my pride to talk to you, nigga. Because
man,
older people telling me like, D,
I'm sorry, I didn't heard all of this before from you and y'all's live video with each other when you came to him humbly. And I wish I could talk to him. I really do. I really wish I could talk to him. Because this shit is getting out of hand.
Bro, you can talk to him. All you got to do is
he won't talk to me.
Oh, you must have said something wrong to him.
No, I never said nothing wrong to him. I sent him a message, and he sent a message back to me. Yeah, but I tried to like be friends with him. I'm not looking for no damn clout. I'm just sick of this shit.
Oh, well, look, just change your name. Change your name and click. Just this is how you do it. Change your name to something that he don't know. Click the link and come in and say, bro. Well, I'm just saying, that's how you do it. That's how you do it.
I'm too old to be doing all this shit, man.
If you really want to talk to him, bro.
Man, look. If he wants to talk to me, then I'll talk to him. But I need to talk to him and get this shit together because this shit don't make no damn sense.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get him out the way. He don't need to be in this movement.
You know that, right? You know that, D. Our city is fucked up. We got damn murders every fucking day. Y'all two can come together and get this shit together. You too, Timothy. You know that. It's all little niggas, little people on here right now.
No, I'm not Louisville.
Everybody is
I need to be acting like I need to worry about Louisville.
All three stay here. All three of y'all stay right here.
Oh,
right?
I'm from here. Yes.
So we need to get this. Yep, I'm not getting involved in this shit, but y'all two need to get Kendrick together.
Hey, I came in peace today. I did.
I know you came in peace, but look. I'm not knocking Kendrick, but this shit is just getting out of hand. You don't bring no man's name and some shit talking about some fucking rape. Leave that shit alone, man. That shit is just stupid. Am I right or wrong?
You're everything about it's wrong. You're right. Everything about it's wrong. Like on that end, on this end, you know.
She needs to. It shouldn't even be brought up on social media at all.
Thank you.
Well, I do what I want on my show, y'all. And when my name is brought up in some shit like this on social media, I'm gonna bring it on social media to show the people on social media where this shit is at.
Yeah.
Because
I know why we're here. I know how we got here.
So this is how I reach y'all. Let y'all know that he got me fucked up. He's also trying to, snake people constantly. That's what I'm trying to say. He don't need to be in this fucking movement. Well, I do. That's why I speak on it. So I let everyone know. Well, I'm letting you know, bro. Like if you talk to him on the phone, he's gonna record your conversation. He's a fucking snake ass rat, and that's why I'm trying to let people know before they get themselves caught up in a situation. That's why I do that.
He can do all that all he wants to with me. My shit's gonna go low. I don't know what's going on, but I ain't with all that. I just want y'all to just stop this shit. I'm trying to watch this soccer game.
I mean, I'll stop when he stops. Like I if y'all haven't noticed, I mean, Tiffany said that's all I talk about, but no, I actually got something going on. Like I said, tomorrow I'm starting. I don't know if you know who Ozone is, but I'm starting the fundraiser back up for Ozone.
I've been watching y'all.
I'm doing another show tonight, and it ain't about this nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's about Ozone. I got some shit to release that nobody knows about Ozone that I got to fucking release. And yeah, so for the people on here, yes, tune in. Everybody tune in. You know what I'm saying? Because I know everybody's been worried and wanting to hear some new shit. Well, I got some new shit. I just ain't saying it on this because I'm not mixing that with this. So that's what. And plus, I got the trampoline park and shit to go to today. Today's my daughter's birthday, like I said. So yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna be on here very
So
much
happy
longer.
birthday then.
Hey, thank you.
And look, I ain't trying to be on nobody's side or nothing. I love Kendrick to death because he's from Louisville, and I like listening to you too. So I ain't taking no sides on nothing. But I'm curious to know about what you talking about with the ozone stuff, whatever.
So you've been following the ozone shit?
Yeah. I was like,
So I want to ask you this: do you believe that there was two cops? I was like trying to show.
That yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, man. I gotta look at it again because it was kind of like conflicting. Because it was like, why ain't there another body cam?
Yeah, because the reason is because they're trying to say there was only one, but I called them and said, hey, was there someone else? Because I already knew that there was someone else. I just wanted to hear them say no, and they said no, and I said, okay, well, I'm just letting you know, I seen the other person. I got a picture of them, and they got quiet for a little bit. Then they was like, would you email it to me? And I was like,
really?
Yeah, I was like, I don't know. And then he had the supervisor call me, and he called me 4 times back to back. Hey, baby girl, or is it a boy? It's a girl, right? Okay, hey, baby girl. She's cute.
Hey man, can I say something real quick? This is, man. This is where I protest right here, man.
Is your daughter?
Yeah, I got two little girls. Yeah.
Tiffany, is that your daughter?
Yeah. I'm a mother of 7.
Damn.
I have 6 cats and a German Shepherd.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm not like a kid mom.
Damn.
I just had a full hysterectomy 2.5 weeks ago.
Oh, you gotta have a full vacuum cleaner. I know that. Shit.
No, your all's kids are gorgeous.
Yeah, thank you. But I gotta look at that video again, man.
Yeah, for real, because there is for sure 2 cops. Like, it's for sure. Like, it shows him turn his flashlight on. It shows the backside. You can't really read it says police, but if you just you can tell. So you seen it too, Tiffany.
I've seen it.
All right, bet that. So you believe it too?
But I mean, I have other theories that are like off the fucking wall, and it's again, like I care about everyone. Okay, I want everyone to realize the government hates us all.
I want to hear your theory, though. I want to hear your theory because I'm serious. Like the more theories out there, it might bring something new to the motherfucking table.
I feel like it's a psyop. I think it's a psychological operation. What they're doing with it. Is Ozone a real person? Yes. Did this legit happen? I don't know. I don't think he shot a cop.
No.
I don't.
I think the other cop shot the cop on accident.
I don't think anybody. I don't know a cop that got shot. Just like I can go big conspiracy on you. That's why it's probably like best that like if you ever wanted to talk about that shit, you come to my channel because the shit I'll say will flip your supporters out, and I don't want to do that.
Well, then promote it.
Like I'm very anti-government, guys. I can't stress enough how much the government keeps us all.
What's good, What's good, Coty?
Sorry, y'all. I can't even see the comments. How you do that? Y'all. Oh, there it is.
He said what's your channel called?
Oh, mine? It's just under my name, Tiffany Baxter. Anything I'll do is under my name, guys. I never, I've been accused of going to Summer's page with a fake name. I would never do that. That's not my style. I like to just get to the bottom of the shit, and I'm not a fan of the government one fucking bit. Okay, so anytime I'm suspect that someone's working with for anything that has to do with hurting others as far as our government goes, I can't take it. And this shit that has gone on in fucking downtown Louisville has been nothing but one setup, one shitty fucking police department action, one shitty judge, and another shitty judge, and another shit. Like, dude, this shit is deep.
That's why
So they have completely destroyed the community that the West End and downtown Louisville did have, because they've all been divided into informants and real motherfuckers.
But that's
where we're at.
Because Kendrick, he's friends with all these attorneys and these lawyers and knows all of them and shit.
Oh, no, they were clients. They were clients.
Well, still, he knows a lot of motherfuckers in that government.
Here doesn't like money. I'm with you.
It's the root of all evil.
Thank you. So in the grand scheme of things, when those motherfuckers were all touching hands and trading money and drugs and women, like, the money was the root of it. Plain and simple. Motherfuckers will do anything for some money. So I'm here today not for money.
Barbecue.
I won't do everything just for money. No, I won't. I'm not a sellout. I'm not gonna do just anything for money.
I don't value money at all. I wouldn't cut a cop's hair for money either.
Oh, hell no.
$1,000.
That's what I'm saying.
No, but you would cut the #1 defense attorney in the area's son's hair. You would.
I'd probably cut a cop's son's hair. I won't cut the cop's head.
No, I wouldn't even cut the cop's
ain't got nothing to do with it.
Because the cops are gonna have to bring him up in there. I wouldn't even cut the cop's
No, but what about the fine ass baby mama though?
There's good people in this
all
world,
money ain't
guys,
good money.
and
All money ain't good money sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
But I said that I'm not gonna discourage no kids either. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with no kids, so I cut the kids here. But I ain't doing no adults. I tell him drop it, have his mama bring him in.
Would you cut the mayor's head?
If I voted for him, which I don't vote, so
that's the thing. He did cut the mayor's hair. Like I got the picture of him with the mayor and shit. But then he said he found out about some corrupt shit. He found out about him doing some corrupt shit. You know what I'm saying? See, here he is right here with the mayor. You know what I'm saying? And he said he found out he was doing some corrupt shit or some dumb shit. But he looked hella happy with that man. You know what I'm saying?
Fuck that mayor.
He's hella happy. That's what I'm saying. He's hella happy with them type of people.
But right now he ain't. He said all kinds of shit about the mayor.
He tippy toppy though, because he'd be mad at you today and then tomorrow he'd be.
Dude, like you gotta understand, like 4 or 5 years ago, there was this whole group of people in this city that are like, I hate to say it, but like Christian Muscagni, he was one of them ones that was doing real well 5 years ago too. Doing everybody's DUIs and drug cases and taking everybody, all these dope guys' fucking money. And, he was doing real good. And then he became a fucking drug addict and fucking fell off. And now he's some burnout stirring up shit on your channel. It is.
See, I don't know no truth to that at all.
I don't either.
I don't even know.
You got a triple OG right here sitting here nodding his head. He knows what I'm talking about.
What I'm saying is what I heard was Kendrick that he sold it to him is what I heard. That's all I heard. That's just what they're saying. But
look up that dude's dad and how powerful that dude's dad is.
I heard he's powerful, but I also have heard that Christian is still an attorney,
so,
right?
So, like, what do you do when you have to go against all this fucking money?
Christian is still an attorney, right? Regardless of what y'all's talking about, he's still an attorney, right?
Look, he has a lot to go against, dude, for real. He really does.
But is he an attorney or no?
Christian? Yes.
He's a defense attorney.
Exactly. So it doesn't matter. He's still a damn attorney.
He's nobody to fuck around with. And he's fucking around with.
Yeah, now we can hear you. It sounds good.
Man, this dude bit off more than he could chew, and now he asked a whole bunch of other brothers to help him out. And when they did that, he used that as ammunition for more clout. I mean, like I told you earlier, Boss Talk, I really feel like he used y'all 5 names as like he used Breonna Taylor's. It's like he used Frank Hankerson. It's like he used David Maurer. He used y'all names, y'all in comparison to him. GMJ, David Maurer. Boss Talk, Frank Hankerson. Delta, Summer Dickerson. You know what I'm saying? Like he just that's all he does is just these people. He making y'all 5 people like y'all the problem of Kentucky. If y'all didn't exist, Kentucky wouldn't be corrupt. If the 5 people in Kentucky wasn't there, it wouldn't be corrupt. Like it'd just be better if Summer Dickerson was dead and Frank Hankerson was dead. No, it would not be. That's not just the problem. It's the whole fucking state. It's the whole fucking city. Y'all bitching about 3 people in the city and state. Y'all not gonna change shit. Kendrick ain't gonna change shit by getting rid of 3 people. So you either gonna go at the government completely, holistically, stop saying names, and start going at the LMPD. Stop saying names, just start going after Kentucky State Police. Bitch, that shit, he not bringing no charges against nobody. He just on the internet going like this. He's not doing nothing. He's not doing that. It's so bad to the point where he letting his girl get snatched up while he on the fucking computer. Never will I ever be on the fucking playing 2K or be fucking on this damn computer.
Can you hear me?
Taking advantage of. Never will I ever.
Wow, you speaking some truth, bro.
I ain't even trying to speak truth. I'm just sitting there like, do y'all see this?
I hate to say it, but that's the truth.
That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. I heard
you ain't got to say no more.
Miss Jones was trying to
like I said, I ain't got nothing against neither one of y'all. You know,
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, I can hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, we just someone else is talking, but go ahead.
I just wanted to come in and maybe switch gears just a little bit and not talk about rape and not talk about Julia and maybe talk about snitches. You said Kendrick was a snitch because he called the police or has a police friend. Is that correct?
That's what a snitch is when they call it cops.
Is that what you said?
Yeah, when
let's put out there who you've had on your show, Darren or Boss or whatever.
Okay, like I said, I brought you on my show.
Summer Dickerson.
Right? I brought you on my show, right? I'll bring anybody that wants to come on and speak their piece.
Are you talking or am I?
Huh?
Who's talking? Who's talking? Me or you?
Oh, I'm just replying to what you're saying. I'm just saying.
Okay.
Because it is my show.
Anyway, so we're going to talk about snitches because I think this is where the beef with you and him began.
No.
Was about he was a snitch or something.
No, it was about him being cool with police. That's what it started with.
What it is he wasn't stalking Summer Dickerson or Amber Duncan.
But that's what he said.
He didn't take pictures of her.
Listen
here. Car while she was walking out the parking lot.
He said, I'm the one. He said that silver car that was behind you, following you. Yeah, that was me.
No. All that came out after she contacted the police like a snitch. Like snitches do, contact the police. They brought it to the white man's courtroom. Okay, let's keep it 100. Okay,
to the white man's courtroom.
She might have done that, but when I didn't know her, like I don't know you, I didn't know her.
Her name was mentioned with the Breonna Taylor case, just like David Maurer, just like other people.
He has nothing to do with the Breonna Taylor case.
And I brought her on. I brought her on.
Dickerson had everything to do with the Breonna Taylor case. Hey, Mr. Blackson, or
Mr. Black, just
deal with Michigan. We're talking Louisville right now.
Okay,
but anyway, so Summer Dickerson had everything to do with
I didn't say
Breonna Taylor,
I said Kendrick,
and he brought up her name
Mr. Black,
as a result of that. So therefore, with all of her name and other names being thrown out there, hers wasn't the only name, but she's the only one that wanted to run down to the courthouse and holler stalking.
Okay.
Yes, he may have said stalking in
admitted.
the video.
He admitted to it.
Right. Would you let me finish?
I'm just saying, he admitted to the stalking.
Stalking was after she went to the courtroom. Why in the fuck would he not say stalking? That's what he's accused of.
Okay, well, I'm just saying.
It
happened.
The point is, if he's such a snitch craft or snitch one or whatever it is that you guys are
he's on that snitch craft.
moaning about.
He practices snitch craft.
I've been charged.
So is monkey ass. What is monkey ass, Summer Dickerson, David Maurer, any of those white people doing in the black movement anyway?
First of all,
you have them all on your show because they don't like Kendrick.
My show is not the black
movement.
Why you keep
my show? Anybody can come up on this bitch. Black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican. Understand that.
Make your mind up. Either it's okay or it's not okay to
about black people. There's white people out there that give a fuck about black people.
Is it okay to be a snitch sometimes? Then,
hey,
no.
I told Summer I can't fuck with snitches.
What D got to say?
Hold on.
Summer Dickerson
on everybody for the last year.
David Maurer.
When I brought Summer, I did not know anything about what
represents the Fraternal Order of Police.
When Summer
Monkey ass is a white man in a corrupt world.
It's not. Monkey ass is not Christian. You think you know that because you're believing the dumb fucking snitch. I know monkey ass. It's not Christian. I keep telling him that's not Christian. Monkey ass.
Well, I'm talking about Christian Muscagni. That's who I'm talking about.
I'm talking about this nigga
but monkey ass is not Christian.
He got charged with stalking. Who does that? You get charged with stalking and then you start following.
My bad. Let me say I apologize if monkey ass isn't Christian Muscagni, but that's who I'm talking about, Christian Muscagni. And he did hit up Taharka because he paid him $200 to run Kendrick's name through the mud.
He didn't pay him, actually.
What?
He didn't pay him.
Oh, okay.
I'm the one that told y'all that. Kendrick didn't even know that. I'm the one that told him. He thought he was talking to the cops.
Did he?
No. This is
whoever said it. If Jesus Christ said it, it was done. How about that? Well, so anyway, here you bring in another.
Is Jesus Christ.
So you're so you can talk about them snitches, but you can't talk about Kendrick the snitch.
She was talking about Europeans and then start bringing up other Europeans.
You're talking about other people.
That Kendrick's problem is he's a snitch. And let's talk about the cop that was on his live. That's a childhood friend who happened to be.
It doesn't matter, man. It does not matter if child.
I don't care if you got your brother is a police officer. That don't mean you have him in your house.
Well, actually, my brother is a policeman.
That don't mean
no, he's not a policeman.
You got another cop. You got another sympathizer. A Blue Lives Matter.
How about that?
Okay, well then if that's the case, then there.
You got another Blue Lives Matter motherfucker on here. See, if she over here talking about all that.
If she wants to talk about I had snitches on my page, okay, well then I gotta get you off there.
She gonna call her brother in 5 minutes. She might have had a wire on too, bro. I'm telling you, gotta watch these motherfuckers. I ain't no disrespect to y'all Kentucky motherfuckers, but y'all like recording and calling. I have. These motherfuckers over here screen recording, happy as hell.
Look, I don't even know how I even got on this motherfucker.
I'm trying to figure this shit out. These motherfuckers, they cooperate too easy. I told, didn't I?
You was making fun of the way I was talking about you. Was talking about Louisville. It's Louisville. It's not Louisville. It's Louisville.
Why you got the IS in that motherfucker? Why add the is in that motherfucker? Why add the E in that motherfucker?
I don't know.
That's like calling That's like calling Michigan and then say it's just Mitch. It's just Mitch. It's not Gin. Don't put the Gin in it. Don't put the Gin.
Hey man, we put light in the situation. That's cool.
I feel you.
You know what I'm
I feel
saying?
you,
I
but that
don't know,
shit.
man. I don't know why we say it like that. This is why
The
we
motherfuckers
say it.
need to then have them change it. That's it. Just like y'all got them taking down statues, y'all can have them change the name of the state, bro. Y'all can have. I'm telling you, all you gotta do is have like 4,000 petition signers. It's
You're a
simple.
comedian over there, that motherfucker.
No, it's dead ass. There's people rename cities all the time.
Look at Boss Talk over there like, damn, these motherfuckers ain't talking about.
And they
what
did
I'm
take
talking
statues
about.
down. And they did.
What's wrong with you over there, man? You cool now? Everything cool, right? Everything's straight.
What the fuck going on with your screen?
Man.
Never mind.
He was a Columbus statue.
What?
Oh, didn't y'all take down Christopher Columbus in Louisville?
What?
Y'all took down Columbus in Kentucky, didn't y'all?
It's not Louisville. They keep saying Louisville.
No, it's like, what is it? Shepherdsville? What is it? Clanville? Clantucky? Whatever you can call it. Y'all ain't got more Klan members than us.
Shit.
No. We have a KKK member. We have a KKK member meeting twice a year in this motherfucker. Over 10,000 people come to our capital. Over 10,000 people come to our capital with hoods on.
I had a protest. I had a protest, but they just renamed themselves. They ain't KKK. They 3%. I had a protest in Grayson, Kentucky. 1,500 of them showed up.
We got more racists in Kentucky than Michigan. I can tell you that. I've been in Detroit, I've been in Mount Clemens.
Y'all down?
Yeah, that's more south. It's more south. That's why.
I ain't say we had more racists. I said we have more enlisted KKK members here. That's what I said. Like, where I'm at, we got way more racists than y'all. They secretly, these men will tell you, and they'll rock patches. This shit is a badge of honor around here.
Because I got people in Tupelo, so.
I mean, if you got family in the city, you know motherfuckers done been chased by the Klan before. You know they've been on horses walking and chasing black people. My parents done went through that. What you talking about? Parents, I'm talking about as a teenager, me. This is stuff that goes on in this generation. This is currently going on.
I've been called a nigga in high school by my dad.
No, fuck the nigga part. Fuck the nigga part. I'm talking about they really trying to take your ass out. They chasing you and your homies down the street. They shooting at you. I'm talking about really coming after you. Not called a nigga. They don't use words. They racist as fuck.
I just think that's normal, I guess.
I'm about to say I live across the street from Proud Boys. This shit real.
I'm not actually from Louisville, but I'm from Kentucky. I've been born and raised in Kentucky. I know all the Kentucky parts in Kentucky. I moved to Louisville 25 years ago. So I know Kentucky. And I know how racist it is. So you can't tell me nothing about how.
I didn't say nothing about race. I said enlisted Klan members. I said enlisted. Just like people are enlisted militia.
They damn
Okay.
All of them are Klans members, if you ask me.
See, that's what you're saying though. But not all white people are Klans members. Like Boss Talk said, there are white people that like black people. So I can't classify everybody in Kentucky as racist. But what I'm telling you is though that in a month there's gonna be over 10,000 Klansmen at my capital. I don't know how deep yours get, but mine is gonna be roughly 9,000 up. So I'm just sitting here like, okay, they could be racist as fuck. But at the same time, is these motherfuckers really out here hunting y'all motherfuckers? Because come nighttime, after the Capitol shit, they're going to be looking for black people going to be staying in the house. They used to it. They like, shit, we already know. We already know.
D, you've been in Kentucky long enough, right? So.
Huh? Oh, you're better off not going out late.
Huh? Oh, no. Of course. That's
like anybody of any color. Like your best bet is to not go out and try to enjoy yourself or be at a gas station or go anywhere late at night. It's not a good idea around here.
Hey y'all, I hate to cut it short. I'm gonna be back on later. Y'all know, like I said, it's my daughter's birthday. So yeah, I didn't want to be on here like I normally do for hours. Y'all know me, but yeah, I'm gonna be back on tonight because I got some shit to talk about ozone. So I hope all y'all that give a fuck about ozone
Free OG.
are tuned in. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So yeah. Salute to y'all for coming on. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the motherfucking chat. And all the bosses out there.
Brazil, right?
What's up?
Birthday to you.
Happy birthday to Brazil, right?
Yep.
Happy birthday.
Yep, number 7.
I'm glad we had a civil conversation. I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah! I hope one day your eyes open about Kendig, because
No, my eyes are open to everything.
Man,
Don't
hey,
count
look,
me
man.
as a follower of anyone or anything. Okay, like trust me, you don't know me. That's my friend. I'm gonna take up for him. You know, but I don't follow anyone.
I'm just saying. I've been trying to help
Do
people.
your research on me, and you'll quickly see. Like my Instagram's not private. I'm not hard to find. Everything's under my name.
All right, Tiffany.
All right. See you. Bye, guys.
Yep. All right, boss.
All right. Yeah, but like I was saying, everybody, I just be trying to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to the Kendig bitch. You know what I'm saying? Already, King T, I just seen what you said. That is right and most important. That's why I'm cutting it off. You know what I'm saying? Because it's time. It's time to go, jump on the trampoline and smash some cake in her face and all that. She already opened her gifts and shit like that. Yeah. Didn't want to take up too much of the day. I will be back on when they going to bed, when the kids are going to bed. So like I said, for y'all that want to hear about ozone, about certain shit, y'all tune in. I don't know what time I'm going on. I will send out a notification. Just it shouldn't be too late. You know what I'm saying? I just ain't gonna put a time on it because I don't know how long we're gonna go kick it today. Already, thank y'all for the birthday wishes, for real. But yeah, like I said, like the show was about. I didn't have nothing to do with that. I don't give a fuck what anybody is saying. Talking about, well, it's because you're arguing with him made him the baby daddy mad. No, fuck all that. No, like I said, it's Kendig's fault that he couldn't have went with her because he can't be around the little boy. That's his fault, not my fault. I found out, and then because we was doing what we was doing. Like I said on one of the shows, I said I feel like being petty today, and I was petty. So what? Sue me, beat me up, do something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'd be saying. Do something. If you don't like it, do something, or just don't watch it. You don't gotta watch. Seriously, if you don't like it, do something else on some real shit. Watch something else. There's a lot of other shit out there. You know what I'm saying? Salute to the ones that keep watching. Even to the ones that don't like watching, but they keep watching. Salute to that. You know what I'm saying? Because at the same time, I ain't lying to you. I'm keeping it all the way real. I try. The people that have been on my show for a long time, they could probably vouch that my mouth is a fucking receipt. My mouth is a receipt. I can show y'all receipts on certain shit. Sometimes I don't. I just have heard it and know it's truth, because even y'all can say, well, you shouldn't believe what people say. No, certain people like me, when I say it, you should believe it. You should fucking believe it. My mouth is a receipt. The new people, they don't know. But what I say, I keep it real. I practice realness. Since in junior high, that's how I've been. You know what? I'm gonna practice keeping it all the way real, being truthful, honest, loyal, right? And yeah, that's to me what a real person is. When you truthful, right? And you sit here capping, right? Loyal. I mean, shit. I don't know. That's why I asked Tiffany why, like she said she don't support all that corruptness and all that shit. But like I said, that's pretty much what Kendick is. You know what I'm saying? He straight up said that he's working with Taharka to bring down all the, he said, the corrupt black militias. But no, all of the black militias that he's talking about are all of them. Because none of them want to fuck with him because they know who he is and how he is. He will stand and shake a cop's hand. We are going, not really, I want to say like we're going to war against the cops or anything like that. We are standing up against the cops, up against police brutality and shit. You feel me? On some real shit. Hold up. Damn, didn't mean to turn my camera. But yeah, I'm gonna be back on here to sometime tonight. I'm not sure. Again, shout out to the motherfucking chat. And like King T said, smash that like button. You know what I'm saying? I know this was a pretty damn good show. You know what I'm saying? It was. Because at the same time, the point of it, I want y'all to get this. The point of this show was because my fucking name was put next to the word, somewhere next to the word rape. And I don't like that at all. You ain't gonna put my name unless it's boss talk, whoop the fuck out of someone for raping. Then you can say that in the same sentence. But other than that, don't say my fucking name in the sentence of rape because you got me fucked up. Trying to say that something that I was saying and what I did is the reason why she got fucking raped. The fuck? They just mad that I exposed the truth. That because of Kendick, they're not allowed to have Julia's kid there because he didn't already have his kids there anyway before the drug raid. You know, the baby moms was already taking care of the kids by herself. He wasn't helping. So other than that, like I said, my name don't need to be associated with no motherfucking rape at all. Because first of all, whatever his name is, the baby daddy, he didn't say, oh, because if that was the case, you would have, no offense, if that was the case, that would have happened a long time ago. If the picture was what made him rape you. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? No. Like I said, it wasn't like I was talking bad about the kid. What I was saying was you put that little boy in danger when you got the door kicked in. A real hustler knows not the shit where they sleep. For those that don't know what I mean, street niggas know what I mean. But for those that don't know what I mean, I'm meaning you shouldn't sell drugs out of your own house where your kids are and where you sleep. You should feel safe and not worried about nothing in your own house. Do something else. Go dig a hole and bury your work. And then when you need more work, you do all that in the streets, not out your house. So that's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying whenever I mentioned that little boy. I didn't mention anything about harming him. But all he wanted to call the cops about that? What the fuck? And then he want to talk so tough. He want to talk so tough, right? Talk tough. Talking about he about that gun life and shit. Talking about he gonna have my house shot up. Telling me, oh, just wait till I get this legal shit done. I'm gonna come see you. You know, talking about if anyone came up in his house, it's this and that. But he ain't done nothing to that baby daddy. Ain't done nothing but call the cops. You know what I'm saying? I know some people want to handle their problems with the cops, but the way he talks, like me, like I say, when I will handle that shit. Fuck calling the cops. I mean, someone else in the, like, if my family got raped, someone else in the family, which I doubt. There's not, like, seriously, there's not many. Honestly, I don't even know if I can call my family. Not right off, because I got a big family. You know what I'm saying? Because they know that they got people in the family that will handle that. Don't need no cops. We don't need cops. You feel me? But yeah. I mean, damn. Didn't even go like beat him up or nothing. But he wanna, instead of calling him out, talking shit about him, he wanna talk shit about me. He talked more shit about me in that post than he talked about the baby daddy. Like, what? What? Crazy as hell. Crazy as hell. Don't talk tough no more. Talking about you gonna do this and that because something that should never have happened to no woman happened, and you didn't do a damn thing. So don't talk tough no more. This is another fact of he's a straight bitch nigga. Because he snitched and he bitched out whenever something that should never happen to his wife, I mean his girlfriend, or no woman, or girl, whatever, nothing like that. Rape shouldn't happen at all. I don't condone that shit at all. So if he really did do it, he should be fucked up. He should have got beat up. But Kendrick, I bet you didn't even call him and cuss him out or nothing like that because you were a straight bitch. You just went straight to 911. You know what I'm saying? But you want to talk tough. Don't talk tough no more saying you'll do this to a dude. You'll knock him out. You'll shoot the shit out of him. You'll smoke him. Don't do that no more. The proof is in the pudding, bitch. That's a serious thing. Someone being raped and you didn't do nothing. You didn't do nothing. Stop talking like you tough, like you're going to actually do something to somebody. Just because they like me, all I've been doing is talking shit, right? I ain't did nothing physical. But you say what you'll do to me and shoot up my house, right? Just by posting a picture of your crackhead daddy, right? You say that you want to do something, but when your girl gets raped, you don't go do nothing to the baby daddy. We different. We different. We very different is my point. But you try to act like you something like me, or you know, have the same type of ways as me when it comes to that. Someone, man, boy, you got me fucked up, and I know. Like my mama knows. You know what I'm saying? My mama is in the chat, but I ain't gonna tell you who she is. I ain't gonna tell you what her name is. But guess what? There's a few people on here that know. I handle anything if it comes to that. You know what I'm saying? On some real shit. Anything like that happen in my family, they come to me. They come to me. Hit me up. Hey, this happened. They know I'm gonna do it today and not tomorrow. All right, baby. 1 second. They ready to go. So yeah. Like I said, y'all, I love y'all. I know you're ready. Hold on. They're like, come on, it's time to go. But yeah, I love y'all. I'm back on tonight. It's about to be 4:20 for y'all. Well, at the Central Time. Yeah, that was an hour ago for y'all. In the eastern parts. Salute to the chat. Y'all did y'all's damn thing today. You know what I'm saying? Y'all did y'all's thing. But yeah, King T, I don't know if you heard the post of Cody. Everybody tonight. I don't know the time yet. I will give it a notification, like a 30-minute or some shit, so that y'all can kind of get ready. But it's time to release some more information. You know what I'm saying? And y'all ain't gonna like it. I'm gonna let you know that right now. You ain't gonna like what I got to say. I almost said about ozone, but no. It has to do with ozone, but what I'm about to say is y'all ain't gonna like it. Because I don't like it. I honestly haven't got a chance because I've been on here. I received the intel while I was on here. I know y'all heard me say, hold up, pausing this because I gotta send something to a boss, right? So that's what I was saying. Talk to the boss. I wasn't saying the boss, but there's many bosses out there that I fuck with. Okay, like I say, my subscribers are bosses and boss ladies, so I call them all bosses and boss ladies. You feel my drift? But anyways, yeah, I love y'all. I'm getting off here. It's time to go have some fucking fun. Yeah, y'all. Hey, Kendrick, you did piss me off, but you ain't fuck with my whole day. You know what I'm saying? He just fucked with a few hours, 3 hours or whatever. And then this morning when I heard about it, right before church. But it's all good. I love y'all. I'm coming back. And yeah, it's time to have fun. Salute to the motherfucking chat. Y'all did y'all's motherfucking thing. You know what I'm saying? For real. Y'all went in for it. And I salute y'all for that, because y'all know damn well I ain't that type of guy. Yeah, I'm about to go do some flips, boy. Get them in dodgeball, all that shit. Yeah, you know, dodgeball. Boy, I'm about to get in that dodgeball. I wish it was Friday, because that's when a bunch of, you know, teenagers, little kids, I like getting out there and playing dodgeball with them. You know, they the funnest. I mean, playing against grown men, that's cool too, because you get to throw it as hard as you can. But it's just more fun playing with like teenagers and kids and shit. You know, they really love that shit, especially when you out there being the best one, and they like, like I want him on the team. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's I love playing, you know, with the kids and shit. Yeah, it's all about the kids, y'all. It's all about the kids having fun. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. But yeah, I love y'all. I'm out this bitch. Peace.